So not only do I welcome you back, but boy, do we need to get started on everything that's going on in ESL Pro League. I've got Yanko Paunovic here with me to sort of walk you into this one. And so far in Group C, it's Big, it's Navi, and it's FaZe sporting dubs in the first day.
Yeah, we saw yesterday Big gripping EG, a new one, pretty much then in the Navi series. A good fight put up by Fnatic. I think Alex and Mezzi this time are having some PTSD, right, from all the close losses they've had in Cloud9. And then a bit of a reverse series in the Mouse FaZe game, right? Close first map, then 2 blowouts. Usually we see it the other way around, and FaZe managing to win an online game. Is this a sign of things to come, Trace? They both faced language changes, communication changes from Swedish to English and from English to German for the side of Big. And yeah, Jaquinho didn't have the best of games. Yesterday, you could see even like out of the 22 kills, 19 were with the AWP, so not too much going on in those pistol rounds or rounds where he didn't have the big green. But I think it's obviously going to be a work in progress. We saw early on in the full Swedish lineup him having some good games when he switched to primary op and took the role from JW. So I think there's going to be issues in terms of, getting accustomed to speaking in English, probably to Alex's calling and how he sees the game. He was saying in an interview that it is a little bit different than what Fnatic was used to before. And I think also the fact that you're playing the best team in the world in your first game, that probably isn't going to do wonders for your individual performance either. So I wouldn't be too harsh on him yet. We did see some flashes of his ability, right? But you're hoping, at least in some of the matches here at EPL, we can see, a consistent game in which he is consistent across the whole series. Maybe a couple of games in a row before we really do kind of pass judgment.
For the Big project, it's exciting to see, especially to see a Tapson back on the form we know he's capable of. This guy, he can be pretty nuts in the game, let's be honest.
Yeah, it was only 2 maps yesterday, but you can see, average the kill per round, 114 ADR, 167 rating. Those are all very impressive stats. He had so many highlight rounds here, as you can see on Dust 2. With the Krieg, he says he thinks the Krieg never left. It was always there. It's still potent, yeah. So he had a great game. He had a couple of great games at Cologne too. On LAN, he was one of their better players early on, and when we asked them, they said they didn't really make any changes yet in terms of that Gate just picked up all of Xantares' roles. So I think it's just a matter of maybe feeling a little bit more comfortable just having a good series yesterday. We see Fnatic again with the overpass pick. This seems to be a staple of Alex's teams, right? Even in Cloud9, they focused on overpass very early on. So yeah, not really a surprise, and we don't have much information besides that game yesterday. Big Dust 2, so same picks for both teams like they picked in their yesterday games. As for the decider, we're left with Inferno and Nuke, so Big goes for Nuke, and rightly so. You could see some of the struggles for Fnatic.
In his game against EG, Crims is waiting for him, so that's the headshot Crims has been waiting for, and he doesn't get a chance. Tabson too quick.
Lots of info. Tabson with Connect control, Keto with sewer control. I know it's going to be towards A, and Sirison just knocks them down easy as you like. 2 pins hit the deck.
Mezzi on long quietly, and now loudly is Jaquinho. Looking to sweep and clear. Tizian could catch him any time, but Jaquinho does wrap around. A good tap into the head of Gate. No! Oh, he spotted another. They're turning it around. 2 versus 4 becomes 2 versus 1. But will he contest the plant?
Oh, he's committed.
Actively fighting. They should whiffle away. And 3 from Jaquinho. Quite the turnaround from Fnatic.
And Keto could all try and deny the plant towards default. This could be the move from Big. Oh, they're ahead of it.
Oh, and Brolin's already gone down. There's so many bodies on the side. Crims just unloads his mag. Alex has got a lot to do. Back turned, good find, and pressure relieved. It did for a second get a little scary there as the P250 found the head.
Now, there's a couple of things that can play into that. Nice shot from Sirison. Nerves being one of them.
Focus of their attention.
You're going to see the jump accuracy here of Tizian on the Mac 10. Oh, a couple of little leaps and a frag. Look at that. The third one. I didn't think he'd go again. Two's normally enough.
Yeah, and he even strafed right so as to try and be a dynamic target. Pops the head out of Alex. And he feels a little hard done by there, I'm sure. Oh, a perfect re-aggression out of Big Clan. This is threatening now, very big way. They're going to have to claw back the multi-kill. It is Mezzi that delivers it on a silver platter. And now poor Sirison, what are you supposed to do? He'd love Jaquinho. He's softened up for the one shot.
Well, ran into the vice that was those Fnatic rifles. Tag there on the way out the door, but Jaquinho, the man in question, gets another frag.
Big fan of him and his kooky controls, the Union Jack. And
he might catch them here. He might catch them here. This is huge.
Oh, Brolin, you're blocked. Surely he pieces it together. Surely he won't.
Oh!
See you later, alligator. Big clan pants by Brolin. Call this one done. Call it 4. They're boosting over the smoke. It's a chance to deny. Or not even, actually. The smoke's too deep. And now walking through the smoke is Alex. Crims has caught one. There's another to find. Alex on the hunt. He's looking the wrong way, but he might still find him. Yep.
Peekaboo.
Wow. Brolin, just do that every round, mate. If you could, just kill 2 people with their knives out. Nades, your standard toilet control. Actually, you know what? I really enjoyed the banana call out. It's banana now.
You like banana? You like
I'm
it?
saying it with conviction.
Okay.
No Armani, no... Ouch. Keto onto Alex. Has found himself an AK-47 to ply his trade, and Brolin is still advancing long. They don't have to commit to this, but with 3 Fnatic members there around that 60-second mark, and Keto now equipped with the Kalashnikov. Mezzi's got a lot to do. He's met the AK as well. Keto.
Big are just reading this game completely wrong right now.
They are, but, I mean, Gade's going to get info and a bullet to the thigh. He gets away, back tucked into bank. Keto will have a chance to react.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, they reacted.
Ooh.
Not happy with how that one went.
There we go. That's a big denial out of Gade. If he can find another, which he has, he can take the whole round. Gade and Keto with their powers combined. And we are in to an aggressive one from Searson. He's been desperate to try and find early impact. And it's actually Keto's spray that's left a very early impact. Mezzi's going to lose all of his Bibblies and Bobblies there. That's Nades. AK gone. Alex very brave. He could lose the round right here if he's not careful.
Oh, Molly
missed his Molly. And they're so low. Call the cancel. Chiquino's dead as well. Oh, that's it. Alex, this is what he's been waiting for. He's pulled, or his teammates have pulled those CTs into a more passive position.
They're not ready for this.
Not ready.
Oh.
Tizian's just way too quick. And the util they've dumped on A, not as convincing anymore. The departure of Alex will incite the rest to save.
He could just operate with a deagle or something if they would like, maybe even a scout. Counter-Strike player is so trash that that wouldn't be possible otherwise.
Wow, trousers, aggression's the answer for Big Clan, isn't it? Big Clan's CT aggressions have been rewarded so far, and Alex again falls flat of the mark. A good trade, actually. Wallbang from Chiquino. If Gade continues this peak, it's actually very promising. This is going to be a competitive overpass. Big Clan have made that abundantly clear.
Yeah, picking up steam now. Mezzi and Crims.
Good luck, have fun, boys.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah. And just peeking in dry. Lovely angle held by Tizian. He's ready for another as well. He'll finish it on his own. Yeah.
Just need to get the kills you set up for.
You couldn't just have a movie where everyone was Tom Cruise.
I think they tried that. It's called the, no.
Depeche Mode?
I wanted to say the Dependables, but that's not it.
Oh, the Expendables.
That's the one.
Where it's all of the action stars.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham.
There's a lot of them.
I can't think of anyone else.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was in there.
That's a good one. What about Van Damme? Was he in there?
I think so. I think
Really?
he probably made an appearance.
Jesus. Conceded that war cup. He could go down any minute now.
Big gap here, yeah.
Still gets
not even
it.
considered. I think the fact that he just was in such an open, risky position, Alex was not ready for that by any means. And now Searson not ready for this. Flashed out, finds a second with the third. Thank you very much.
That's so good. How many team flashes? How many flashes from Big Clan have set up a frag? Like, they've got 2 on short as well. Mezzi's been blinded every time he's gone down. I think, the stats would point towards a very, very convincing Big Clan mid-round aggression. Searson's just set up consistently as well.
It kind of feels to me like the game plan at the moment is not giving Fnatic room that they would be expecting to get, really making them work for those little inches of the map. But we're going fast on towards B again, and Gade, he's not going to get anything done. Tizian, he gets one. And
this is going wrong.
Yeah, this is not looking great. The bomb should get planted here.
Keto annoying, Tabson better. Oh, that's just ended. In the blink of an eye, as the rifles connect. This is a powerful boost, and it will catch Crims on his flight path. Is he a wise man? He's clearing it.
Oh!
Does convert nicely.
Good awareness.
Very good. Searson, however, in the meantime, caught the momentum to this defense.
They're not afraid.
They're taking all this space right back, and they're
has he done that?
sharp as well. Tabson's knocked Crims for 6.
is currently being held in a retake position from Gage, so they're foregoing B control, but never mind. Into Sirius's orb, he is too good, too mobile. Where are you meant to track these big players? They're just moving around and destroying you pick at a time.
Yeah.
Take, right? From Divider, from a bit more forward in the bathrooms, up from Party. You see how quick the boot camp can bring this Fnatic team to where they need to be. That's a better start. They've been able to open the account. No more.
He's got a lovely little gap. Crims is, however, very wise. He's played this game a long time, and he does
How's he done it? The leg?
Searson technically did pull the trigger first, but yeah, Crims has got his steel toe caps on, but he's not an AWPer, and he proves that as Gade will execute him. Now, only Gade really with a voice in this round.
Watch him get a rude shock.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Oh, the Simpsons. We've lost them.
Strongly recommend checking out some of the legacy episodes. The Treehouse of Horrors as well. Some of the old Treehouse of Horrors are legendary. Really enjoy them. They're going to get a very rude shock, Chad, when they turn these corners. Ooh. Searson, this time, his aggressive maneuver has been punished, but I'm afraid Keto's aggressive maneuver's better. Brolin keeps it level. What a perfect timing. He's got the game sense tuned to perfection, and as he turns the corner, he's got a round winner on his plate. Oh, couldn't quite finish dessert. Mezzi lives on.
A's open right now. Crims is heading back towards B. That's where the low HP of Gade is, and Gade, you need to stop moving right now.
Looks the wrong way, averts his gaze, and it's all onto Tizian. Mezzi does get the bomb down. They could line up for him. Careful now, you know where he is. Playing around ABC. He's giving it all he's got. Makes sense, they got so much money.
Everyone's blind.
No reason not to go for it. Searson, he's re-aggressing. He has the support of Tabson and Tizian. The Big Clan setup is rather forward here on Banana, but flashing through. Alex converts. He even anticipates another good damage into Tabson, hiding around the smoke. Oh, but he revenge strikes with a double. And Gade's got there just in the nick of time. Crim's trying to disrespect it. Keto laughs it off. Oh, and Giacchino, no time for this, mate.
And just great trading back and forth. Alex's double was great. Tabson's was a necessity here for Big.
It's a large amount of map control to want to take away, and flashed off. Alex spots him out. They know Searson's up to his usual antics, and that will send him hacking. Crims. Doesn't even matter if it's the AWP or the Deagle. Searson's still got your number.
Yeah, really tried to bail his teammates out there. Crims, Giacchino will be the one to do it. Tabson falls, and now a bit of momentum over towards that A side if they'd like. Mezzi's still over towards B, so I don't think we're going to see Fnatic operate too quickly here, but a car crash towards short is on the cards. Tizian spam on through. He's alive, but Mezzi gets baited in.
Oh, baited in so hard. He heard that M4 mag empty. If Searson takes a cursory glance prior to... Oh, he's been spotted. Very much spotted. And continuing his walk-up is brave. Keto laughs at him. 2v4 now for Fnatic. End this half on a high. It looks like Big Clan's 9. The only one man to change my mind, Giacchino. Up against 4 of the German squad. Baits him in. Knows where Searson is. It's a 2-man setup. He knows Bin's a possibility. Turns the flash. And that's the end of that. Solid half out of the Big Clan boys. Mezzi wants a look. And hi, everybody. I'm not really going to want to take another. Get the hell out of there. They've got themselves the opening kill.
One and run. It's a good methodology to play by. So some of that utility has been used. Most of it is still to come.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Giacchino, if that door opens, yes, that's the click he wanted. Oh, perfect. Baited into perfection. Searson's a problem for them, though. How has he just got his head on a swivel like that? And he's only gone and made it 3. Giacchino recovers for the boys. A triple kill out of him, looking much more consistent than we saw out of him yesterday. Less pressure, perhaps. Surely a fake. No, he's actually holding it. Brolin should have him here. Yeah. Oh. Chad prepares to feel hard done by, and I think Tizian will as well. 2 nades thrown through the smoke at his location. He's got 10 HP.
If they start wandering, they don't convert. Oh, that's where the conversation comes in, but they do convert, and Crisis.
Oh dear, that Deagle has found its mark, and if they find another in quick succession, Brolin's so low, but he's a real problem child for them. Finally, they'll shut him down, and this one should just peter out. Alex confirms
That's when you can really get rinsed. But over towards B, well, it worked perfectly. Alex and Brolin showing you the tight corners without the head armor and how juicy these SMGs look. That is some tasty stuff.
Brolin's farming, dude. Like, I think he actually dropped that M4 for Mezzi. It is just Brolin versus 3 here. He's got his signature rifle, and the crosshair placement, fantastic for 2. Well played out of Brolin, good to see. Multiple angles, it'd be great to bail him out. The flash isn't bad. Oh, perfect flash from Giacchino, and it does translate into another for Brolin.
Giacchino has to hit this, and will. And one man of Gade standing against the world. He goes down as well, and great stuff there from the Fnatic CT side. So it's like the 3 players over towards B just defending with these SMGs, and if the pistols are big, get pushed away from A again, they might just end up directly into their hands. Look at this. The nades have been perfect. Great stuff here from Fnatic. And
yeah, Alex, I mean,
maybe,
okay.
maybe a bit much.
I think he got a little lulled in with the fact that he's gone and done that same walk 3 times and found nothing other than victory. This time now, it has put a UMP into the hands of Big Clan, should they retrieve it.
This is still going to be very difficult for Big. They've been spotted, they've been pushed.
Yeah, this is all Fnatic, unless Tizian's UMP did a whole lot more than that.
Wasn't ready for that whatsoever. Now they're just funneled in through Monster.
$600 a kill. Mezzi's happy to pocket an extra 1,200. Oof.
1,500 at the end there, P250.
And they're walking in. Contact so far, no one. It's just Alex, the early warning system, but there's so many men on the site. Gade's the first to swing in, and yeah, call this one done. Just 3 frags in quick succession out of Gade. Some great shooting, completely ripped them out of the server.
And a very similar position.
For anyone that doesn't know, that is a biscuit brand. Now, Crims is in trouble. A lot of it, actually, because Giacchino has to support him. He's lost his teammate now. Would love that divider smoke to slow him down. It looks like Big have called a cancel, but Kito's full committed.
He don't cancel.
And he's in. He's doing it all. Giacchino far enough warning shots, but Big Clan evacuating the site. Surely Fnatic will piece together that they're getting a bit quiet, a bit suspiciously quiet. Is the door open?
25 seconds as well, timer problem.
Oh, that smoke's perfect.
Yeah, they're screwed.
Yeah. As long as Brolin can get one here. 15 seconds, they pause. And it looks like they're just going to try and plant safe in the smoke. If they can deny this, it's over. It's over. Yeah, call it done. Gade and Searson to save. They could hunt them down here. After time, it could start. 2 seconds left. Searson's gotten away.
That was a really goofy round.
And Big Clan spreading out for a bit of a late default.
Yeah, they were good late yesterday. This is a must-win fight for Tizian against Brolin, or he's just going to rip this default apart. Oh, reactions.
Yikes. Completely looking the wrong way. Still gets it.
There's a minute on the clock, and now they still have to deal with Brolin down towards connector before they can decide if they want to go A or B. This is a hard round for Big to win.
And re-aggression out of Giacchino as well. This could be perfectly timed, and he was so close to hunting down that Searson. So many bodies. Good shot. Tabson's down. Giacchino with 2. He could even find the 3rd here. Searson's posted up. Brolin to hunt. Good find from him, and Gade's the last victim. They know exactly where you are, and they're not going to play this one too aggressive. They don't need to.
Now, obviously, this is a map that they're picking, so maybe it's the one that went best for them in practice.
Trying to avoid that AWP and walk straight on into Brolin. Tabson to cross back, and oh, that's the bomb. Big Clan have to recover that. That's going to cost them what little utility they have.
And time.
Oh, and it's a bad smoke. Yikes for me, D-O-double-G. They've got the smoke, and they've just got the bomb. Tizian's bunny hops have found it, and suddenly with the death of Alex, maybe it's game on. Yeah, bouncing straight back towards Crimson's location. Good positioning of the smoke, and cancel again.
25.
Down through Monster. Bombs on its way through. Calling for Giacchino and Mezzi to support. And Crims just stands to delay. Another great frag. The bomb's 15. On its way. Oh, how does he get 2 out of that? Crims has done more than enough, you'd think. And yeah, 14 for Fnatic.
Well, it's a B pop, but it's a retake B setup here. Brolin will be behind them. So all you need to do right now is Fnatic, you can let them in, you can let them plant, try and stall them out, keep your numbers alive, and do as much damage with utility, because Brolin's coming on the flank.
There's the flank revealed, Searson down, and that bomb should be matched soon. So, patience prevails for Crimsy Boy. And, I mean, Big Clan going to be happy that they got the bomb down. I don't think happy perhaps is the word to use, considering the state of affairs they're currently in.
I've seen a couple bangers here, Keto.
Yeah. and that's one. That was a threat. Crim's not having any of it, though, and that's 15 for Fnatic. Now, this is their map pick, and you're starting to see why. The flash will get Brolin ready, as well as the sound cues, so he's had at least 2 steps. And he just peeks off a flash. That's so brave. It costs him his life, as well as the life of Tabson.
Lots of info, though.
It is. You can see the reaction out of Fnatic. They start their aggress, and it's even trades across the board. Crims lives on. Tizian walking straight into that AWP, and Fnatic just 2 frags away here.
They're walking into this AWP. Oh, the timing. He didn't even see it.
No, it's all right. Crims has found it, solved the mystery, and knows exactly where you are. Keto, 1 versus 3, and immediately makes it 1v2. He'll have just enough time to plant, and this could shape up to be a very threatening round. Will the tilt begin for Fnatic? Jakino crawling up short. What a nade, he's so low. 1 bullet will do nicely. They're gonna spray the smoke. Jakino's clearing. And there you have it. Fnatic take their map pick. Solid stuff. GG's in the chat.
It looks great, actually. This has been a game where both teams played a really good CT side, in my opinion. Both teams being really proactive, right? Trying to take map control early or retake it in the mid round. I think that's the way Overpass has to be played. I think the main difference in this game in particular was the fact that Fnatic won both pistols, mainly the T-sided pistol, right? Because they only won, well, they won the first gun round, then they lost the following round, so they managed to win a gun round after that as well. And that's the difference between them and Big. Big in the second half only managed to win 1 round on the T side, really. So they did just enough in the first half. Cloud9, Fnatic.
Cloud9!
That's because like there's so many similarities while I'm watching this game, especially because it's Overpass. Cloud9 played it a lot, so I watched that CT side in the second half, and it's the same thing Cloud9 used to do, right? It's every time there's a trade or they're a man down, or sometimes even if they're in a 5v4, they'll just keep being active. You could see it time and time again. Either it's those like mid-round clears, pushes, or it's just Brolan playing in a bit of a forward position on A sometimes, maybe then getting, you know, a supporting flash when he hears people coming in, when he gets off a sound cue. So just really good team play on the CT side. I think it's going to be a bit of a rude awakening. They do have the benefit of being 1-0 up, right? So they're still, even if they lose the map, they're not out of the series, and that might, you know, enable them to play with a little bit more bravado, just play a bit more loosely, rely on those individuals, go for more risky plays, right? And we saw their CT side was really good. It felt like the communication was good as well. So, you know, there is a scenario in which they can also close this out 2-0, but I think there's the win conditions, there's, you know,
smaller.
Yeah, it's like it's going to be way difficult for them, and I think Big is going to come back, win this map, and we're going to go to Nuke.
And they're going to commit through that, it looks like, at least dumping the util to try and force the CTs to over-rotate. Keto full commit, and Alex nearly finished the job. Keto's gotten away with a scrap of health, and now they're dipping their toes into the mid to B. Big Clan, they just try to fake you out. Jakino's done well to provide one as well. It's Brolin that's laughing it off. Gade, this is the frag, and it's confirmed. Big Clan fall by the wayside, and Fnatic greet them. Yeah, I also feel like Alex in general is going to be one of those leaders that's not going to call for those over-rotates. He had a chance, and then Brolin's lost his. Good dig out of Keto to start us off. Round 2, and already Jakino on notice as well. Searson, double scout connections. Alex is playing with fire here. He's going to get shot in the back.
Tabson's just going to kill him.
Yeah, he gets one, but yeah, problems now for Fnatic and Crim's M4. If they do run into mid, this is the dream for him, and that's the bomb. Okay, Crims can save it for Fnatic. Hard duels, but he's won them out. At least the first 2, and Crims just denies. There you go, Fnatic return.
Good to bad.
Alex, this is brave. He wants to threaten them early, and he could lose his life. And M4, oh, full commit up against the Glocks. More goosh and dinks through.
If he's in the Deagle, then yeah, no worries, because no head armor. But the M4, a little bit different conversation.
Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, Jakino is not. Just a couple more taps into the dome required, and Tizian's M4 is good for 1. Is it good for the plant? Where's that bomb gone?
Oh, did it drop down?
It might have, dude. I don't see it.
Oh,
I don't see it. Oh, that's a bugger,
oh,
that is.
Bother.
Yeah.
I do think they need to die here. Searson is going to want this loss bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Want to find now just that M4. And there you have it. So 3 rounds on the trot here. Not too many dramas.
Keto, gonna give it a good look. Crims wants to have a glance. It's about timing. And Keto laughs it off. How does Alex get 2 there? Never mind 2.
Oh.
It's nearly 3. Poor Tizian. And Searson's in such a prime position to punish this rotate back. They're playing around with the sound cues, and yeah, just a little shy of the mark for Mezzi. That might be enough to spur them into a save.
We've got to hold our horses there. It's not that simple, but if they are expecting that type of a play and they do push long, they can catch Searson just holding those rotations.
See how this one shapes up. Brollan pushing for info early here. Oh, this is great. Oh, and Brollan's so ready for it. Tizian gone, and Crims is called tons clear. They're going to have 3 here. This is great stuff out of Fnatic. Early info provided. And Searson's hoping for frags. He's not going to get anything early here. Just a flash and a potential contact from Alex. He's going to push with the SMG. Mezzi delivers. And that's the SMG now alive. Takes down an AWP. They claw it back, trying to keep it competitive. That smoke, that divider smoke, they're still lingering in it. They can't necessarily deny the safe plant, but they will. Good catch, just in the nick of time from Brollan. Leaves Gade with it all to do. Too low, really, to make an impact. And a bomb plant's nice.
Take that, and that's all they'll take. Jaquinho gets the kill. Fnatic get the round. Yeah, I'm going to check how many AWP kills he has in total in his entire career, actually. One second.
I reckon it's under 50.
Under 50 in his entire career.
His entire career.
Okay.
Isn't that?
Yeah, it's pretty low on him.
There it is. Crims does put the AWP in the feed, and Alex is already flanking you. Oh, Jesus. Big Clan pantsed. Red face. Great reaction out of Searson to at least punish, but Brollan's in a prime position to tap your head, and he's far too good with that Krieg. Ooh, and there's another Crimsy boy, the AWPer. And he is completely smoked off, and they've managed to evade him completely. That's a flash for his teammate, Alex. Just a little late, couldn't quite strike. Brollan activated now for the doors flank. Jaquinho's going to be all alone on that A site. It's up to Big Clan where they want to go with this. A conservative buy. Couple of Kevlar vests, some pistols, and looking bad now as Brollan's down. Crims is vulnerable, still stands strong, but they're coming in, and backs are turned to the lurk smoke. Mezzi's got a lot of work on his plate here. Multiple targets.
Needs another.
Needs another, can't provide it, and so Jaquinho is just handed a real nasty one. He's just going to be running off to save him Big Clan, what they can't do with rifles.
Maybe that's the evolution of Crims, right? Now that he's going to have to become something a little bit different.
How brave he's going to be about this. He's going to get himself into the power position.
Brave.
Very, very brave. Shadow, advantage. Mezzi can't get out of there. He takes 1.5. It ain't bad. Jaquinho's panicked about short, panicked about long. Alex has saved the day. That frag is everything. But now he's lost his AWP. He's a dead man walking. Keto, huge impact again for Big Clan. If Brollan could do anything, with only the FAMAS, they're asking so much of him, and he's going to burn. Gets away with 10 HP, and he might be able to say play on.
He's going to get there in time, though, and he's going to hear this. They have to get a wriggle on.
Yeah, he knows you're coming. You'd have to somehow bait that shot. It's too easy for him. Keto, 4 frags. That's all him.
The decision-making of Big being fast this time round pays off for them. All those years ago. It's, oh, there's the rifle gone. And there's one of the pistols as well. They'll pick that up, but I don't think they're going to be getting anything done with it. FAMAS not known to be everybody's best friend.
And it's going to bait that blue bin position in very nicely if Mezzi's patient. Kino dunked on Mezzi. Will he be checked? That's a nice find onto Searson. He knows where you are, but Tizian again, good for it. Oh, Fnatic looking a little vulnerable now, and Alex taking some real chances. Oof, damage into the AWPer, but yeah, they just bodies are dropping, and Grim's charging in. Too easy for Gade. Okay, well, that's tied up nicely. 5-5. Big Clan looking threatening.
Oof. Don't even get this one started. It peeked on out cat dry. Nothing really behind that other than a cheeky maneuver. So Alex attempting to lead from the front, and now his teammates can get cooked from the back.
3 or 4?
2.
Kept honest, and they've got time to play around with that AK. You can see the conversations. They kind of just wibble around long doors.
Do we go? Do we wait?
What do you think?
Let's go, shall we? Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be good. We'll get a couple kills.
It's Brollan time.
I'm not feeling well, guys. You guys go. I'm gonna call this one at home.
Let's give it a kick.
And here you are. hunting with Keto. There you go, on the bottom of the ball. It's a bit strange.
That's not a thing.
Just get it done.
Jakino, ooh, catching Keto ahead of the pack. He took some real liberties there, and look at the result. Crims is ready to strike as well. He actually wants to fight this, but so does Tabson. Brolin's got a lot on his plate now. He's a dead man, and surely Fnatic don't let this one slip. They have to contest this one. Searson, you know he likes to hold the doors, and a good timing peek, and suddenly it falls apart for Fnatic. Another looking good and locked in for Big Clan, despite a 3v5 at one point. And it all falls to Mezzi. They're concerned about, the tunnels. He's got the frag he wanted. Searson, a slither gap sprayed down, puts it into a 1v1. Mezzi's going to go for this. Biding his time. Baits the info. Ooh, he did put some bullets down range. Tizian secures it for the boys, though. And
there's that impact from Tizian to close it out. So really hurting now Fnatic. And, well, that's one way to start the round. Orp headshot through the door. See you later, Alligator. The pain continues, and this is going to be 8.
Orp headshot through the door, followed by a fully flash headshot into your in-game leader. Things are cool until they're really popular.
Yeah.
Now,
everyone has
13-year-olds have got Supreme caps on, and it's no longer kind of anti-consumerism. It's just consumerism.
Yeah. Well, when they started like making bricks.
Yeah. 500 kills in his career on the AWP.
Yeah. And 10 this year.
And 10 this year.
There's a few more now.
Yeah. There's one. On his way. Oh dear, he's got so much on his plate. Too much. Too much. And a missed shot. Call it done. Call it done. Alex, what are you doing? Get away from the site. You're cooked. Bomb's on its way very late. The picks came so quickly. Alex is trying his luck.
I guess he has to.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this one here is looking like it is really getting away from Fnatic now. Really good stuff out of Big here, recovering.
Ooh, damn. He's got those young eyes, but still loses out that weapon save. Brolin even flirting with some aggression. This is well-timed. Flash through, and Tabson eliminated. That's the change of pace. Fnatic looking set for a start, and Jakino, they knock it on his door, and he greets them with a smile and a click. Tizian's the next to fall.
Team flush there as well while they're trying to make their way up, so...
Mezzi's flank will neutralize Gade's mid-fake.
Oh, no.
Someone needs to finish the job. Yeah, it really could get awkward here. They've already lost a couple of those 3v5s, and Alex, if he gets sprayed through that smoke, once jumps over him.
Oh, they heard
it. Oh, and he gets nothing for it. I can feel it starting to fall apart at the seams for Fnatic. The flank from Brolin is converted. Searson to plant. Keto has long already. Ooh, kit on Jakino. 6 sounds a whole lot better than 5. Crim starts the crawl. Brolin scouted out, confirms Searson's on the hunt. Keto makes his presence clear as well. Oh, and he's ready for it. Does well to find the first. Stands strong for another one-on-one now. Crim's ready, but Searson too quick. And call it 10. Big Clan looking to take us to 3. Tizian, he gets to fire off a warning shot. They know the car is a threat, and already Tizian good for it.
Hello, Bomb. Welcome.
Hello, Bomb.
We know where you're coming.
Of all the targets he could have found, and it's just come vomited out of Jakino's body forward. There's a flurry of frags in return. Tabson, however, has found another, and yeah, they don't. It's only one that they can claw back.
Well, they've gone aggressive. And it's
if Keto dies, they could run B.
They could.
They could.
But will they?
No. Tizian looks very threatening in his position, and Uno. Maybe DOS. They have to respect that. Well, maybe we'll go elsewhere. You know what?
Yeah, go somewhere else, boys. Give it a crack somewhere else. Or... Yeah.
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 Now try someone. Yeah, don't give the MP9 kills. I know that's not going through their head at all. A few more bullets required. 10 seconds.
Come on, Searson. Give it to me. Give it to me.
There you go. They were trying to hide. They were actually trying to kill him after time. So being as conservative as possible.
Okay, Japanese next. That's on you.
All right.
Oof. Jakino's lost a little chunk of health. I think that must have been a scout shot.
Hello. Yeah. That's frustrating on the first gun round. He pushed lower dark.
Yeah.
We didn't have an AWP to watch it.
He's throwing that aggression into the mix. They're throwing their bodies at long. Tizian's still around. He's surely going to give up on that. So Fnatic have at least fought for some respect up that side for a little later date. Alex has been buying a lot of time here, and tabseN was not expecting that at all. And now they'll start trying to close this gap. Good chance for Alex, and he's done a little less than desired. Tizian's got 1 HP to work with, and that means that the A site should favor Fnatic here. They've weathered the storm. A good CT smoke gets them across, and the nade from Gade could be destined for success. Mezzi take cover. He lives on. And it's Tizian here for the denial. Mezzi defends his honor. And Fnatic looking set for at least a 6th here.
So getting the AWP out in the next round is something on the agenda here for Big.
Chiquino! Oh, it just didn't quite tuck in. He was fully flashed. He ate it from Alex. And he's just staring at his opponents. His vision's restored for them. Somehow leveled the odds a little bit here. Great flash, and it nearly converts Sis, and they'd have loved that frag. Now held at bay. The utility very suffocating. The bullets too. They're all landing from tabseN. He's a real problem for them. There's the frag. If they can force tabseN off of this line, the rotate's on its way though in a very big way. Alex stands to deliver, as does Crimson. They know one's long. Gade through the smoke for chaos. They want to cause as much as they can. Yeah, bomb yet to be committed, as our ops team highlights. It's testing Fnatic's metal here. 28 seconds. Alex and Crims, they are looking a little worse for wear, and the hunt from Gade is rewarded. Alex is sprinting to the other side of the map with 26 points of health. I know you want to try and isolate some jewels. Yeah, we will go down to Gade. Didn't really have the health for that one, and you just can delay that defuse for the AWP retrieval. Here, a smoke extinguish.
They are going to go on this. I think they'll set up a doors smoke and just explode. Or maybe not anymore. That's a lot of info for Keto.
Yeah, Gade cancelled his nade as well. Here comes the entire Fnatic squad, all onto Gade. He's so blind, Brolin blind, but still gets it done. Well, that's over.
Yeah, insta-save call here from Big, and Jaquinho not allowing the save to come in cleanly. Finds one.
Nice.
Yeah, will be traded. So that's a good amount of punishment for them to be putting down, and that was just through a B pounce. And I don't mind the fact that they want to try and go test Keto and Gade over towards B. Fnatic would have to get a couple consecutively, right? They would need this one. Should do a decent job of completely ruining the finances.
Here they come. It's a very heavy CT stack, and as Brolin rounds the corner, he gets a rude awakening. 3A, I think he screams, and there's more in that little dead spot. They're pushing into Alex's position. This re-aggression's going to catch him when he's faffing around with his nades. 2 to the dome from Tizian. And this spells trouble. This spells 14. Only Crims really to claw it back into that aggression short. He has found the first, and it didn't cost him a single point of health, so he is a little bit more of a threat. CSGO needs a flick, and he hits it.
He doesn't miss those, does he? Always good to shut them down. And wow, 2v4.
Yeah.
Not looking easy by any means.
And this angle's such a nasty clear for Jaquinho. How's he supposed to do that? Crims still standing strong for one more, but tabseN's push just out of that line of sight.
Is he going to flash himself out? Corner smoke in play. A couple from his teammates too, and he will get across to blue bin. And they will contest Big.
Yeah, they're fighting tooth and nail. Molly to force Mezzi's hand here, swinging back around, and CSGO will go even. Mezzi's got a lot to deal with. Tizian's too good. What's going on here?
Oh, look at how much respect they think they're getting. Alex is trying to find a bit of space here.
Oh, and he's actually delivered it. Now, Jaquinho, did he fake it? I don't know if he's made the sound cue yet.
They must know he's in the site, but yeah, as long as he doesn't fake it, you're right.
55 Gates per look in the smoke. That's what they were waiting for. They pushed together though, Alex. Too many men. Nice find. Maybe the 1v1 after all. Gade is going to be the safe pair of hands required. Too good. Too good all over the shop. Another double from Big Clan's defense. tabseN and Tizian combining in perfect unison.
Short presence, but tabseN's not buying it for a minute. That's even more indication that it's not going to be a play right now. tabseN dispels them from doors, 2 on the site. Keto and Gade ready to lock this down. Here we go.
Yeah, he's even got an Incender if he drops it on contact. He's just opting to be baited in by Keto. Solid setup.
So it's guaranteed the rounds.
Oh, never mind. Gade will finish it on his own. Takes the fight first. Thought the bait would come in. Instead, just Jaquinho to fall. And we'll call this one A third map. Big Clan making it clear that Dust 2 is their home turf. And locking it down, 16-7. Okay, well, we've got to piece that one together. And this series does have to be determined and separated. Fnatic and Big Clan to duke it out on Nuke.
I think especially considering the fact that they were down 5-1 in the first half, so went on a 15-2 run from that point on. We'll get into that a little bit later, but I think you can just see why we had Big taking this map. They're just very professional despite the slow start. They managed to win a couple of consecutive rounds, get back into it, and then in the second half after winning Pistol and some of those early back and forth rounds, they just had enough done in the first half to close it out comfortably in the second.
Door swings open. Oh, a miss from Sis, and you had an opportunity onto Alex, and he does eventually bring it through with some taps through that smoke.
They're getting the bomb down at least. A retake set up here for Big.
Yeah, and oh my god, how are all these shots from Sis in the smoke connecting? The flash from Tabson. Crims, oh, Searson's doing it all for his squad. Finally, they silence him. They can use main now a little bit. Mezzi with another Tizian from behind, keeping them busy. Oh, too many bodies. Way too many bodies, and a great retake out of Big. Yeah,
another boost.
Again, yeah, this could work out for the jump peak.
Oh, easy as you like.
Lovely. He'd love to take one. They're loud about it. Good control of the Deagle. Couple to the center of Mass leaves Keto wanting. And the low side take shaping up nicely for Fnatic. This conversion of the second round force. Safe, jiggly, smoked defense, and then the rotates come in. You know, it's all about mastering rotations. It's a powerful angle from him. You can see Brolin is going to keep them honest. If he throws this util, that's only going to spur Gade out of the aggressive line of sight. So Brolin's denied a lot of information there. Oh, and Tizian goes looking as all that contact's happening down lower, so that's worked out well. Fnatic set to convert off the opening frag. Tabset, ooh, good control out of the FAMAS. Does win his duel, albeit closely. And Fnatic should have access to the top side. It's Kito's Deagle that he does manage to be threatening with. Chiquino need the trade from him, and he puts it down. It's easy to be overdramatic and reach conclusions a little quickly. You're in trouble. And so is Tizian, actually. Oof, takes a huge, huge chunk out of Alex. They've got to be careful here. It could fall apart. You softened up for the scout. Brolin and Alex are both vulnerable. Crims will catch it. Problem solved. Can it be flawless? It can. Wow, that's a dream for Fnatic to convert so cleanly. They take everything away from Big Clan.
L block, and the timing on this, Na'Vi-esque.
Yeah, and Brolin's project has fallen flat. He was pre-aiming it. I think he just got a little lost in the smoke. Gray screened at the unopportune moment. Aggressive AWPing out of Searson could be set for success. Takes a good tag onto Crims. Gade flashed off, but he chooses to stand and does deliver. It's actually Tabson's M4 that connects.
He's everywhere.
He is. One in yard, two in ramp, and yeah, this one falls flat as a pancake. Crims down to Gade's hold. Oh, and a wealth of opportunity. If he goes flanky onto Searson, oh gosh. Crims is fast on this. Searson may have heard it. Oh, and he's got him. He's already found the two most impactful frags of this one. Maybe he's going to be kept a bit honest here. Molly will be extinguished. Oh, what a dream. I mean, they'll get the plant. That's something for the finances, but good luck, have fun. Chiquino and Mezzi up against the world. And Chiquino with one puts Mezzi into a rather dire circumstance. It will fall flat, and some AKs to be played with as well.
In the big camp now, it's just Keto with the sweaty hands. No more Zantara's sweaty hands, so maybe they won't be going through as much of that paper towel.
Yeah.
Big gap. What a big kill.
Yeah. Oh! The end of Searson's power position. He's been knocked off his perch to 43. Very, very tight line he's working with. He's surely aware that he's possibly being pushed. Now,
this is just too early. Very quick here from
Very
Alex.
quick from Alex indeed, and he's in that blind spot perfectly. Now, previously, Crims thought he had Searson. Oh, dead to rights, and he does this time. Alex, yeah, pops up, and the jump scare will strike, as will Chiquino. That's his third of this lobby push. You can see what they were trying to do.
Oh, they will find him, and the timing, it's a cruel mistress. He's been spotted. We'll get a bit of damage done. They're actually going to try and hunt this one away. Gade, a molly one side, a door the other, the push. Oh, and a lot of people going down to the bomb. Fnatic putting everything in the kitchen sink.
Bloody hell.
They got Searson towards ramp, and he's already hunting.
Yeah, this should be the end of Crims. Oh, with their knives out, they run straight into Gade. Chaos cause. Crims wants his duel, so we will play on. That could have been everything. tabseN's tagged up Mezzi. If he can find and finish this frag, he's got the bomb, and he's hunting for it. This is going to ruin the way. Oh, headshot found.
How's he done that?
He's got a snappy wrist on him, and Jakino's going to have to be very ready for the Keto hut hole. He's looking the wrong way, and the frags come easy. Crims, so much to do, and already a chunk taken out with that Deagle. Working with 50 HP, and now 2 to find. Bomb lost. Yard, tabseN, and Tizian playing the bomb. And it's going to come down to frags. tabseN's made it... Oh, there's some info. Oh, I think he's got both info. I think he might have spotted a barrel as well. Uh-oh. tabseN strafes out. It doesn't seem to matter when they know he's coming. Still gets the frags. They were just trying to get across that gap. They were getting tagged by tabseN, and Gage just got the finishing blows. And tabseN having no issues once again, making it costly for Fnatic.
Lobby, well, that could have gotten interesting if Alex had the kill, but now they're just going to be floundering. Fnatic have the territory, they don't have the bomb, and they're just walking into more and more big members who are going to farm up with these SMGs. Nice. Keto makes his MP9 sing, and it is this force buy of Crims and Mezzi that shouldn't be too much longer for round number 9. tabseN continues to execute, continues to find impact.
Yeah, just in that blind spot.
Let him get it, let him farm it. Let him have it. Oh, he'll take it. A wall towards Yard, and Fnatic haven't thrown the smokes of their own, so this one will just be stalled out for a little bit here. Never mind, tabseN.
Ability to stare at those smokes. Jakino lingers on T roof, so
it's a top split.
It's a top pop, 2 from main side. Attention drawn. Tizian, how does he get 2? Wow. And now the rotates in. He's managed to pull this straight back into a competitive round now, and pressure on Fnatic. They want to get that bomb down. Gade arrives right on the scene. Nearly 2. Need the big one out of Jakino, and he has delivered CSGO to come up clutch, and I think Jakino's going to get flicked on. CSGO very snappy, and a nade with Crim's name on it. Oh, CSGO makes it look easy. A stylish 1v2, just as Fnatic got their teeth into a potential 5th. Go aggressive, F it up, and then proceed to see the round converted by your boys.
Yeah, well, they're down secret.
Gade 2. When most would get 1.
How did he transfer to that? There's been some great little moments this game.
Oh, they're really bullying Fnatic now. Like when Big Clan get into this mindset, they just keep the foot on the throat.
The rest of it is a bit more of a mystery. He's giving away a lot of info now. He's dropped the one-way smoke, giving himself an opportunity to peer on in. More util with the sound cues, and slip down silently. So he's going to get the bomb down. They'll note his position. He is locked in. We'll have to deal with Tizian first.
All right, Mezzi. See what you're made of. Health disadvantage, but still stands strong into the first. He is being flanked. Oh, but he's aware. Mezzi turns it around for Fnatic. Do they have a reaction? Fnatic haven't had an answer when their smokes get disrupted like this. They tend to just try anyway. And oh, the flash is good. Too many men. Keto even trades. There's more from Fnatic here. 2 on main side. Flank from Alex is quick. All of that potent flank potential now denied. He's just one of the assault. And Gade again, who's been very impactful so far for Big Clan, the new addition. Stands his ground. Mezzi's better. 3 in this round from Mezzi after his 1v2. And he might even get more. Tizian's back his turn. Mezzi strikes for a 4th. He sends Big Clan packing, and tabseN's the last to close his suitcase. Alex should clear him here. And Fnatic make it 6, just when I was starting to feel like Big Clan were running away with it, getting into their overpass, CT aggressive mojo.
They're all operating with just around that 2K mark.
Oh, lovely. This is a dream as well. When Crims goes in, and I was going to say has nothing to report, I think that was just a USP through smoke. Mezzi took a bit of a chunk, and now our Fnatic will be taking that top side.
Get on the hut, boys. Boost up. When you get this much room, right, get on the hut, boost up, get that space, keep Heaven mollied like this, and by the time Crims is perched, you now can't do little flash tricks. Hello.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Crims evades the refrag and falls into place nicely for Fnatic. So they might be setting up for some util here, and oh, Crims given the opportunity onto Keto, and he will seize it. Opts to dip back away. That's going to get the alarm bells ringing for Big Clan, though. And Tizian just living in that off angle. He'll get info and just a touch of his movement keys. And Alex, a sitting dark. Tizian, you naughty boy, he gets away with murder there. And that's going to spur them into the top side. Tabson tested, big from Jaquinho, and Tizian's got nothing to say either. Wow, quick recovery from Fnatic. They reacted quite swiftly to the info that Tizian provided. Yeah, it'd be very hard to. And Messi doing what he does best, makes it 14 on the half, but it's 8. Fnatic have won out the T side of our third map decider. It's a compulsory win for both of them, and new look Fnatic are competitive.
Because 8 rounds on the T half, that's enough.
Messi! Messi! 1 for 1. They want to go top. The bomb's loose in Hut. Crims just cancels his contest and instead just returns for a pistol round.
Big to work with here. Brolin is being pushed. Yeah, and this is a problem. Tizian just lays him out. Jaquinho, well, he's about to... Oh,
he's so aware.
He knows?
He knows.
Or he thinks he knows.
Oh dear, Fnatic have had a couple of nasty blows thrown their way. Tabson's beaten out Jaquinho. Health favors Big Clan as well as the numbers game. They lost their ramp player, they lost their yard player, and now they're just treading water. Sis and out-aimed. Crims gets that for free. Top with Heaven, that's brave. It's worked out for them somehow, some way. Both on the side, the nade looks destined for success. Mezzi doesn't quite finish the job, but he will with the MP9. Bomb spotted, loose on the A side.
Yeah, needs to give Alex a chance to work right now. Oh, stuck on the vent, the worst place to be. He needs to be bailed out. Bigger looking good now.
Yeah, the nade's not bad. It's poor Mezzi, 30 HP. He'd have to be an incredible clutch here, and Keto just denies it. And so, that silver platter you were discussing is now up for debate. Big Clan return the favor with a second round force.
Anything along those lines. 1 CZ up 2 CZ, so that's interesting. One of which is in Alex's hands, and I think he wants to be hot on their tails here.
He's heard so much. I don't suspect he'll get much, but crawling.
He's actually slipped the net because there was a...
Oh. He's made a bit too much noise. Gates waiting for him.
No nets. It's not a net. The Eagles to the belly, close range. Are they going to force the door? They are.
Need a lot more than that to convince me. Jaquinho, just the one. Loads of time for them to get this bomb down, and Crim's just now descending in those vents. Good check from Searson. He's not going to let that one slip.
Na'Vi Mao's up next for all of y'all who are going to be hanging around to watch every game today.
Dude, I'm excited to see a bit more Rops in the server. Didn't get to see his Cologne level pop off in his first game. He did have an incredible set of circumstances and performances over at Cologne for his squad.
What?
Did Brolin straight up?
Did he pretend he was a dead body?
No, he turned himself into like the ladder. I think he was playing prop hunt. It's coming. Flash and a Searson peek. Bang. Nice from Jaquinho, who was a smoke instead, so he lives on. Now they know where he is. It has resulted in a man advantage. Someone's going to acknowledge. I think Brolin's the closest and will find and collect. Okay, so Jaquinho, heavy impact in frag and info.
Down the vent, maybe?
It seems to be the case. I mean, main smoke, they can go both ways. Crim's with, the tail end of the assault. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. That's the bomb carrier. He'll take a double. There's more where that came from. And he gets the info. Gade thrust into an impossible scenario. He'll grab the bomb. He might even slip the vent.
Perfect angle here. Alex has this. Gade will swing it open. Gade will go down. And Alex will get himself an AK-47 for his troubles. Same position's going to do him again here.
Yeah. Keto. Keto's down and everyone's fine. Everything's cool. No sweaty palms
25 seconds
Alex.
though, they gotta get moving.
They do, but who's down there? It's Jaquinho's AWP, and he's already good for 2. Solid pair of frags. He heard the vents. He's ready for you as well, Gade. Feed me. And they do jump straight into the jaws of Jaquinho. Tizian does try and get the plant down. Bullets will be thrown his way. Oh, and they deny it as well. No way.
No scope through the smoke right there, so...
Dunk you with his incendiary. He nades off the door, or through the door. Ouch, the damage is high. Alex for the re-smoke. They are slipping through. Mezzi, watch out. Tizian slip in the net, and Alex is just there for the massacre. Anyone else want to throw themselves down into that?
Oh,
They're going to be 4 rounds away
happened pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
You think about last year.
See their world ranking?
Yeah, it's not great.
Like,
Put it this way.
a new look Fnatic, and they are just 4 rounds away from breaking the big clan boys. It could very well be another, aggressive out of Giacchino. He's up against pistols. He could get overrun here, Chad. He could, but he won't. Bomb carrier down. A second falls, and it looks perfect for Fnatic. This is textbook. A dreamy conversion of a must-win round. Call it 13. Here we go. It's game time, and Giacchino's getting a lot of confidence-boosting frags. He's closing in on 20 of his own. We've got so many T-nades being thrown from this lobby position. Gade to the standard molly. Brolin, you're going to have to move. Got to find a safe haven or extinguish. And they're opting for ramp. Giacchino. 2 CTs with their backs turned. He looks to strike. 3 from heaven. Oh, good find for Brolin. Brolin with a double on the descent. Tabson, they know you're coming. Mezzi looks the wrong way. Big impact from the 2 rifles remaining, and it's made it competitive after all. 10 seconds, though. That bomb needs to be going down now, and it will. Tabson to do it. Up on the back. Giacchino opts for the deagle to close this gap, and if he could just catch the timing, Tabson's so low. A single deagle bullet, and he's confirmed it. Gade, 1v1 now. Crims coming in loud, and he will win it out. Call it 14. That's a big win from the Swede. They're coming for you, Mezzi. He needs to find a safe haven, plays anti. Oh, so many bodies. Mezzi blinded off, and Quito opens up the site just like that. Cracks into it.
Oh, Giacchino. Oh. What do you think's going on there, mate? They just busted into your side.
I think he was trying to slip down the ladder and just ended up ascending. I don't know.
Yeah, well, this one's done. So Big, they don't like that conversation we just started. They want to keep our eyes focused in.
And ended up just fully white screen. Quito set up for success by his team. Alex not allowed to save. Now, it's not going to have ramifications into the next round of play, but it is going to start chipping away at the Fnatic bank account.
Brolin has 7k, so he'll be able to drop, but still a talk to be had, and that's a lot of nade damage. That is a nice trade, and that is an even better follow-up.
He wants more. Going for a re-peek on a re-peek. You'll hear them as well as they descend. Not so certain now with his position. Crims has gone down elsewhere. Tizian disconnected from his squad, now down the vents. Brolin just about arrives on the scene. Swing open of the door, Quito down, bomb spotted. Brolin, huge contribution from a rather quiet game of him here on Nuke. Searson's next on the list. Oh, leaps for it, but it's not over. Tizian on Mezzi, damn, it gets close. It's fun to see. Let's see what Alex can do on this yard hold. Too easy for Tabson.
Found him again.
Brolin's been looking pretty sharp. Oh, Giacchino won, but Gade wins his duel. And Mezzi actually striking with more aggression.
Gade's pinned here, isn't he?
He is, he can't leave. Good awareness from Mezzi. He constantly finds a way to contribute. Oh, damn, Quito's ready for him. Giacchino down as well. Looks like Big Clan is set for a 12th here. Yeah,
just too many gaps to cover there, and I think that Crims should save. The problem is, in the next round of play, money not quite there. Crims might just walk into the AWP, and he will. Searson finds that frag, and 15-12 the scoreline reads now. Big, they're not giving up here. I think it's hard to lose one of these. The only way, I guess, is if they ran into the stack here, and even then they'd have to do a good job. You really want to keep your eyes on Brolin, who has that deagle. If he can find a couple of missed nades.
Yeah,
couple of missed nades.
A frag as a product of it. There was supposed to be a molly on Crims's spot, but the rest is mopped up nice, easy as that.
I think Alex has noted a lot off of that. Here we go.
Yep, they're coming for you, Crimsy boy. He's got an MP9. Mezzi completely Molotov'd out, and it already reeks of overtime.
Save call.
2 frags found. Holding on to these is very important now, but also the hunt for Big Clan could have a lot of ramifications. This could be a very intense 40 seconds for Fnatic. Bron's got to win this duel, and then... Oh, never mind.
Bomb goes off. 14 secured for Big, and a few missed nades out of Big. Maybe there's something that I'm misunderstanding. Another one. All right.
Flustered.
Little bit.
Tizian still got himself the opening frag, and that was Giacchino of all scalps to take. Oh... Pressure now. Gade's ready for the walk-in. Brolin's not. OT, OT. Never much love when we go OT. Alex disagrees. Crims could do something here. Oof, Quito too good. And now they can just pivot top side. It does leave Mezzi with a recovered AWP. Mezzi the AWPer. Nah, not to be. Searson perfectly timed as he pinces in. And we'll finish it off right there. Overtime, boys and girls. We're going the distance. Big Clan and Fnatic inseparable. belly button lint.
Oh, Alex is scared. He's hearing so many steps.
It's a deeper hold, though. He can drop a smoke on that, can he? Doesn't have one.
Is the only individual who would drop down from ramp. So, Alex, you can't go down here.
Boost the AWP, he's dead.
Oh, no. The boost used against them this time round.
Yeah, should we just call this one off, or there's going to be so much util on the big plan belts? Like, you're not going to play ramp. It's over. You'll be smoked. You'll be flashed and molotoved, and hard one to break back into.
Oh, there's a chance.
Yeah,
that's
Thompson
something.
Put his head in the crosshairs. Maybe a late commitment.
This is going to be real late, isn't it?
Duel.
Boys, we going?
Oh, is it happening? No, no, it's not. Oh, Jakino's full committed.
Oh. Haven't quite. Wow.
Yeah.
Tearjerker.
A real tearjerker. Like so. Now with 2 down the vents, or excuse me, 1 down and fragging. That's a nasty opening death for Jakino to concede. What's happening here? Big Plan's T side have been given 2 ways in. 2 rounds in a row.
I need to ask some questions here. I'm going to wait.
Yeah, pause for a sec, because they're going re-aggressing into the stack. It's exactly what Big Clan wanted.
Well, Fnatic is just falling apart here. Alex is next on their laundry list, and Brolin the final man to find.
I don't know.
I think that maybe it was. But, yeah, look, it's just a bit of an odd timing. The round worked out absolutely perfectly. AK in hands, it's just getting into the OT. Bigger showing, a bit more consistency here. Tabson, are you going to clear?
I suspect not. And they was all alone, so that's going to get the CTs ready for the top pop.
Yeah, just doing a top hit here could be great.
I got 3 CTs to receive them. I'm quietly confident Fnatic should be able to convert this if Big were to all-in commit. You say Tizian's been good at finding impact frags. Let's see if he can do it again, and he has. Despite the health disadvantage, he wins his duel. The flames are perfect. That will burn him down, and they have to deny it. They run straight through the flames. They're down the vents. The bomb's going lower. No one's there to receive them. Brolin might have to be called into action early, because that bomb will go lower. Alex wins out on the late lurk. Bomb down lower. Searson, let's check in on him. Just about late on the flank. Oh my God, he's got 2 backs turned. Mezzi too aware. It should be a Fnatic 16th. Gade, newest addition with a whole squad to beat. And he starts off with the headshot onto Brolin. Utility dumped, he's got a flash, and he beats out with it. That's the end of that. And Fnatic, they'll take 1 of the 3 available. Big 17, Fnatic 16, swap inside, swap in halves.
No gap in the smoke this time round. Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe there is.
He's working with someone. And Mezzi just gets put through the grinder. He needs to see someone return the frag, and they do return the favor, descending now down the secret stairs. And no CTs in warehouse, so Brolin knows it's not a lot of info for the CTs.
Yeah, it's not going to clear it. He's not going to clear it.
So it's if Gade takes a little cursory glance.
If they just keep waiting,
Oh,
timing.
If it's Brolin, he will convert. Now Tabson's got to worry about 2 different places. He's looking the wrong way. Bullets into his backside, leaves just Searson and Keto tying it up here, Fnatic. Jakino, he sees you, executes well. Oh, Keto with the multi-kill. They're running out of time. He's caused so much chaos. Brolin pulls it back into contention. Searson can deny it all here. He's gone unannounced. Oh. It's a plan for Deacon. It's all over for Fnatic. He can just survive. Alex, what do you do? Searson's too good, and what a denial. Coming up clutch. Keeping you on notice. Every smoke gimmick, he's there. Traded by Mezzi this time. And Mezzi with a double entry. He wants to take this site. He's paid a heavy price. He's softened up.
Look where Searson's hiding.
What is he doing? Okay. Well, he's lost Tabson while he waits his time. He's lost everyone Yard, but Searson...
This is weird.
It is very odd.
This is really weird.
They might assume it's clear, and he's got the trigger discipline. If he gets this and then Mezzi... Searson so happily comfortable in Squeaky. Patience, a virtue in Counter-Strike. I think Mezzi's going to flash it. Wow, and Searson's dead. Great reaction. He's read that to perfection. And now Fnatic, 4 frags away from saying play on. Keto, the util is too much. He's suffocated on the site. Heaven's the problem. It's a priority. Oh, it's working wonderfully. Tizian, the only one to cause a bit of a problem, and he's causing so much of a stir. It's delayed them significantly. Gade, unfortunately, all the way from Yard. And they say play on. And he knows the door's blown off, and he knows there's no CT smoke on it. Wow, Mezzi catching the Tabson aggress. He has found a huge opener to this overtime. Is he really pushing it? Oh, dead man. Booked. He knows the main player has gone pushing, though. Now's the time to strike. It means it's just Keto. Ding, down. They exchange a lot of blows. Crims takes one with him. That's actually Searson down and out, and the bomb should be going down shortly. No CTs in that lower site. Keto starting to piece it together now. Alex caught out. There's a man advantage on this descent.
Low HP.
Could be more where that came from. Brolin's responsibility is this secret, and I think he's aware now that Keto,
Cues.
coming down to his terrain. Oh, he's opened the door, and Keto's going to be hunting him. Jakino, look at this. Proactive warping on a crucial round of play. Leaves it all onto Gade and just doesn't have the time for this. Just doesn't have the time, no hope. Fakes it out, hoping Brolin swings open those doors willy-nilly. Brolin not even going to give you anything. It's just Jakino. And 28 for him. What a great recovery. Just back-to-back days. And the flashes do force Tabson back into a bit more of a passive line. That's another opener for Fnatic.
Yeah, they've lost so much space, you're right. Well, they don't really know what's coming their direction.
Yeah, Sisson's actually, pushing for lobby, but it's Crims with a interesting timing. Oh, he gets them both. Inexcusable Gade revenge. And you haven't even got your protective gloves on. Take me as well.
If they're able to get towards the vent, Alex can call top clear. They only then have to worry about main. Wait, Keto's here now.
Yeah, but he's revealed himself. Alex strikes. That's top. It's got to be top. Big clan, they're set up redundant on the lower side, but Tizian with a double out of absolutely nowhere. Ready on yard. Bomb scooped up. More wallbangs to suppress and impress. 3 AKs in play. And they do manage to put it straight back into an even keel. Looking for the perfect start to our second overtime here. Looking for the 3-0. Fnatic, a huge advantage. Brolin, crouched and crab walks in for the first. A predictable after-plant position for Alex here. It's up against Tabson, and with the pin pulled, he dunks on him. He's very low, though. Crims should have this all day long. Fnatic, 21. Tizian, the impact fragger, though. Oh, careful now. Brolin playing with fire. He gets away with murder there. I think Searson was just posted up looking the wrong way. Enables the frag. Opportunity, and an opportunity lost for Keto. They're losing players left and right. Crims, however, ready for it. He receives Tizian as well. Big clan falling apart now. It's only Gade. It looks like Fnatic have done it. Gade shaping up the 1v5 for his whole team's life. Alex getting a bit pushy now. He confirms the location.
Look at all the nades.
Look at the bomb's location as well. The poor soul. Let me in. Let me in.
Let it end.
Let it end indeed. Alex secures it, and Fnatic, your victors. An intense 3-map affair.
We see Fnatic come out on top. They make it a scrappy one. They claw their way back on that Nuke, and they grab the series. I'm impressed, Yanko.
Yeah, me too. You know, it's difficult for a new team, or it's good to see that they've shown the mental fortitude, even though they weren't able to close it out in regulation. They had 4 match points to really, you know, push through in that overtime, and compared to that Navi game yesterday get the job done this time.
Crims, are you there with us? Hello, Crims? Bueller? Bueller? There you go. Hello? Nope. It's not gone well, my friend. So what did you think?
Just when I thought we're past those, like, do you hear me, right? I thought we were all like, we're setting everything now, like we're missing it.
Yeah, now it feels like there's some regression. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure the tech stuff out. Maybe we'll get him back. Otherwise, Yanko, what do you think Crims would say? Let's just play a little game here. What do you think Crims would say about the new Fnatic?
We can just get Jason here to answer questions.
We could. Where is Jason? Hello, Momo.
It's stop doing that. I think some of the main concepts he has and thoughts about the game, I think he can get a team into shape fairly quickly, right? And then obviously it's going to be a process to really perfect that system and perfect all the things and get it to a high level, right? So you could see, as I said, some of the things in Cloud9, right? The CT-sided aggression or the dynamic, proactive style. Hero Nuke, T-side, right? So that was a good map for Cloud9 as well. You can see a lot of variations of the smokes, and then out of those smokes, different ways to end rounds.
Can you hear us now?
Yes, can you hear me?
There you go.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. I don't know what the problem was, but the fact that you guys figured it out is great.
And what can you tell us, you know, with how things have been going? Obviously, you guys played really well yesterday. It was a close series against Navi, best team in the world. Managed to grind it out today. Do you think you guys, would you consider you have a good chance to make it out of the group, seeing as how there's a lot of good teams in the group?
I hope so, at least. We're taking a match by match, but the goal is to reach playoffs.
Dust 2 being taken away right off the bat here by Mousesports, and Navi taking away Vertigo.
Yeah, here we'll see whether Mouse goes for overpass again. They tried to pick that yesterday against FaZe, lost a very close game. Well, they go for Ancient, so Mouse very much willing to try to punish their opponents, try to go for their weak maps or less played maps. And I think that's a good call against a team like Navi, right? You're the underdog, so try to throw a curveball a little bit. And we see Navi actually with the Mirage pick. It's not a map they usually pick that much. It's their most played map up there with Dust 2, but usually teams pick it against them, or it's the third map, and they actually have a pretty high success rate on the map. Nuke as a decider, Navi is going to be loving that. Really, it's their other pick.
Yeah, lots of action in mid right now to kick off our pistol. They've gone for a smoke, and it hasn't been for middle. We'll see what their intentions are already flying through, and that's the smoke. It's so deep. Look at this. It's so they can wrap A. Oh, it's nerdy. Electronic's been waiting for a long time for that frag, and Boomich will try and deny. Electronic confirms they're pushing through. No one was holding. Acor does find a crucial frag, and looking good for Mouse now. Only Simple in the donut, and it's far from sweet. Or maybe he's actually managed to make it look rather sweet indeed. A double kill. It doesn't look like it could be round winning. Considering the health of Mousesports, I'm not ready to condemn them just yet. Simple has your heavy lifting. Put Perfecto in a position to win this. He fakes the steps, hoping to lull Frozen in. They are both within that one-click range. Now, there is a kit on site. He can take his time here. There's a chance this becomes the 1v1. Frozen holds his nerve. Woo.
Hanging around in mid here. The smokes have faded. The Deagle is up to the plate.
Oh, come on, Simple. You're up against a scout. It was a slither gap. You're supposed to have a disadvantage. Well,
was the Temple smoke too?
It's arrived in Temple, and it will channel the CTs to either respect it or wait it out. Bit in a lovely little off angle here. Should be good for the first, and the second on the cards. Lovely finds from Bit. Chops them down to size. It's down to Dexter and Robs to recover. Close, easy denial. Oh, it's going to fall apart. Rob's can only get the one. We'll check his stats. And a late B arrival. Okay, Dexter could have the element of surprise here, and he does convert that necessary one Deeg. That will pull Electronic over to address, and he's done well to at least, undress the entire Mousesports mid presence. Well, it pulled the rotate off. They have only got one player to worry about on B if they do opt for a little cave wrap. 25 poor souls of Mousesports, looking a little lost and a little wounded. Oh, that's Cracker out of Bemis. I mean, Bit hears him coming. More headshots demanded of him, and there's 2 of the 3. Frozen continues his run. I'm not sure if he can beat Perfecto for a plant.
He might get it down.
Quickly getting that code in, and he will have his weapon out for the first fight. Oh. Perfecto laughs it off, okay.
Good plant, good plant.
Well, they are walking into mid. It does feel like Electronic's got 3 here. And they're just boosted over. I love the idea. Uno, dos, tres. That'll do. That'll do nicely.
Oh, he can get both. Yeah. Secures the first. Boomich gets...
Very ratty gap here. You'll see it. And he can line up for the smoke spray. Oh, Acor caught out Boomich. Catching him with some real nuanced stuff there. A tiny little gap. Waits a couple of seconds to strike. And that's the AWPer gone.
Gonna have to patch that out, aren't we? Come on, Volvo. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, why can we see through that, but we can't wallbang in the giant wooden bomb that you can plant for? The giant wooden wall that you can plant for.
Yeah, it needs to be doing something about that. But Boomich might be up for another here. Look at him go.
Yeah, I mean, he's done more than enough to recover for the loss of Simple there. That's great from Boomich. And Perfecto's planting his feet here. I don't know how they plan to utilize them. Turns the flash wonderfully, and Electronic having no issues so far. Awkward angles for Rops. He's snappy though, and he's actually prioritizing the plant. He's being pushed on.
For something that probably shouldn't exist in the first place. Back down to the pistols here.
God, I don't fancy your chances trying to fight mid against Simple and Electronic. Never mind Boomich from the ledge. Oh, it's a massacre.
Hasn't really skipped too many beats.
It's such an interesting element of the way this map functions, in that you can just have someone pressing their ear to donut and immediately know if fast A is a possibility.
Oh, nice boost. Simple's through.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed behind him. He does eliminate Dexter, drop the smoke preemptively. His team are going to try and seize it. Need another. Boomich. Oh, another multi-kill out of Boomich. And you can see that as the dust settles, it leaves a very lonely Rops with all three peeking him at the same time. And here he comes again. Let's see if he can stay true to his word. This time denied. The counter flash, though, should be good for one. And a second is found. Perfecto's got full control of lane.
Yeah, look, them will do very well just to get across to this big box, I think. Bit flashed off. How many headshots are you giving us now? There's one. And no follow-up.
You're just not going to plan. Simple's just not going to let it happen. Quick about this. Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Well, summing out of nothing.
They needed that as well. That's only their second plant so far. Here we go one more time. Out mid we go. Very quick.
Yeah, a lot of space. Frozen, I've seen him try this up against FaZe Clan, and every time so far he's been greeted by that red room hold. Oof. Ooh.
Very deep, isn't it?
Very deep. Yeah, that's going to really nullify. They're going to be coming out with grey screens, and well, they bait out Boomich. Lovely play from them. They haven't got any lethality, though, and the flank is coming in quite quick from Cave. Acor, big find. Simple's gone, but Electronic, he's right behind you, Dexter. Another from Beamer through the smoke, and that's the frag they needed. Looking set for a second. It's only Bit, a tagged up Boomich. 0 nades to be thrown. Looking to scavenge anything on the way out, and Rops might not let that happen. Bit does not bend the knee, does not succumb to the hunt.
Frozen, remember how he went down? First, it's B-Mass straight on in.
Oh, and they found Boomich without much more than a graze on the knee. That's a huge change up from the typical lay of the land. Let's see if Mousesports can capitalize upon this. Na'Vi want to actively contest this. Electronic looking very threatening. Bemis was ready for him, and if Perfecto goes down, oh, that site is open for business. They don't even have to rush this.
We weren't clashing with them a lot, but they had taken the best Oz in Oz team. No?
No, it's fast, very fast, Bit flustered, 1-for-1. We have got a very early exchange in middle. And repositioning for an active fight. What a headshot out of Rops. He keeps Simple honest.
Well, they're in at least. There's no donut pressure either. They might get the bomb down here. Oh, look at that nade!
Son of a monkey, that's a great nade. Oh, and another's gone down. Oh, and more headshots to go. Oh, and it falls apart for Mouse. The hard part was done. Up against the entirety of Mousesports.
Nice off angle here for Perfecto. He's rescinding now. They're allowing them into the site, so the bomb should go down. But because they maintain Cave, where are you going to play post plant from?
Ooh, well, Dexter could try and bail you out. He wasn't ready for another, though, and now they know. Perfect. Oh, perfect little off angle, just as Bemis has sets it's clear. And, well, should we just accept the round's lost now, or will Frozen go for the denial? He needs this one bullet. Oh, and he's found it more than enough. What a recovery. He wants some info, and Simple's Deagle. Oh, my goodness.
P250. Gets one, so we're still on here. 40 seconds left.
Bit goes low. Oh! Oh! It's so sketch! He's dead and another weapon falls into enemy hands. Okay, Bemis and Rops, you got such a lovely utility belt there. 2 flashes apiece. Bit's the first to actually try and clear out Donut. His crosshair placement supreme. And he actually wins out the duel. Rops has been handed a real dud 1v3 to actively fighting, and there's 2 of the 3. Perfecto, the tail end of it, just to ensure the trade is there. Simple's been boosted up. He's going for a very quick peek, and previously it's been successful. Now he fires off a warning shot. Acor will respond. Goes for the push, and Perfecto, damn. He's made it competitive at least. Oh, and Rops looks the wrong way. What's going on?
That timing. We've seen some bad Counter-Strike timing, but that That is absurd.
my God, just as he wiggled his mouse away, and now from behind.
Oh, it hurts.
It really does. This is a heartache for the boys of Mouse. Frozen needs one, and then somehow being allowed to escape. It's a fake. And they're looking for you. 10 for Na'Vi. Very potent corner. And Dexter with more high-impact fragging. Hello. And they'll attempt to push into Simple with the tightest of lines. Look at what he's playing with. Oh my God, and he will drop a smoke to play around so he can get back into Temple and mess around with that. So many targets he's got to manage. First, very snappy, does eliminate Bit from Donut, but still got to find Simple, and he's having no issues here. You'd have to spray down. Nice from Rops. Oh, I'd love a smoke, but this wide open bomb site is going to just be a fragging battle more than anything else. Crosshair placement flawless from Bemis, and it does get a whole lot more likely now. Oh, don't think they've spotted him. He's been able to close the gap, and nicely, Rops looking the wrong way. Bemis at least spots him out. And now they're just hunting for 10 seconds. If he could stop the plant, it could get awkward. It could, but it won't. 10-5. Mousesports just about put a bow on the end of that.
There is a top mid smoke in play. Lane control being worked on. BMAS delivers.
And he's so blind. He has got a teammate, though, to call upon, and he doesn't even need the help.
The bomb could not be in a worse position.
Oh, yeah, he couldn't.
Guys, just come cave and we can hold the bomb and win the round.
And 2 of the 3 don't have armor. But Simple, oh, kept very honest. Everyone misses all their shots. Oh, he kills one, and the Molotov makes it awkward for Bemis, who's just going to win the round. That's all him, baby.
On a map like Ancient. If Bemis just locks down Cave, this Cave and that lane, B lane, are probably 2 of the most important parts of the map.
Let's see how many $600 kill rewards he can get. 0 is the answer. Simple just as is tradition with Simple. Frozen isn't going to be able to deny that plant, so Na'Vi gets something out of this very light investment.
That ain't bad.
Certainly not bad at all. And Electronic, he's ready for at least a burst. Jumped across, though, and so a bomb plant down. That's extra cash for Na'Vi to splash. And Bit's progressing A as well around these smokes. Aggression all over the map, and Na'Vi have been received with a big double. All right, Rops, you've got a lot to deal with. In fact, the entire Na'Vi squad is coming for you, and Bit, head on a swivel. Good for one. Perfecto's nearly good for another as well. It is just BMAS really with a voice in this round, looking for the denial. And won't get that. Perfecto staring right at him, and Bemis needs to reload. 5 bullets. Boomich to push him in. Doesn't get the angle he was hoping for. And that's the end of that. Na'Vi do post their 11th, and it came same aggress that Dexter brought into the previous one. Perfecto. Waiting. Oh, no. Oh, Mousesports put so many of their eggs into that basket, and it's just cracked. And so Simple, just as much as he is jacked, Bemis, M4, head on a swivel, rightfully so. There's ramp and cave pressure. It's just a question of who wants to blink first. Electronic collects, call it 12. But Mirage being picked by Na'Vi, that's not that common. I suppose that's more of a...
They do want to finish with this A bomb site.
All right. Let's see what you can get done with a single $700 pistol. Oh, Acor's made his USP work, and Rops' Deagle has found 2 heads. Swallows the grenade. Boomich is going to lock down the rotate. You can see there's an interesting timing here. There's an Ancient exclusive. Oh, Rops doesn't go down. That's going to be a bit of a weird one now. A very small one. He needs a one-click banger. Oh, and can't track the jump of Perfecto. It's just a chunk. And Acor could have a hero moment here. No kit, but has got the AK-47 equipped.
Regroup with Perfecto. That should have been a free kill.
Pushing it up the hill. Oh, a lot of damage from that little spray and nade combo, but that hasn't stopped the Boomich and Electronic pairing from testing Rops. Can he get them both? The answer is a resounding yes. Oi, oi, oi. Manages his angles to perfection. They just take so much pace off of what shouldn't... yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah, keep your eyes on it.
It'll be fixed when the wallbang's fixed. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Christmas is coming too. Bombs dropped.
Yay.
Rounds should be secured. Perfecto. 2 nice kills on the way out the door, but it will be the 8th round now. This is a curious fight for Rops.
Yeah, it's a weird one on B, and mid is getting a bit messy for Frozen. He has gone down. That Bit and Rops exchange actually has nothing to report. It looked like they were about to clash. And for Na'Vi, I will reiterate, this is an even more juicy prospect, the Pro League. Could very well be the last of their Intel Grand Slam run. IEM Cologne, the Masters level event, puts them within touching distance. Certainly not the 14th this time around. It looks like Mousesports have done enough.
Yeah, they're going to be timed out here as well. I really like the maneuver that Dexter does where he flashes from the B site. Bit, don't go down after time here. Oh, and he will. Okay, now there's enough steam in this comeback for the Mouse.
And already Boomich has lost a bit of a chunk of his health, so watch out for Frozen here. Flashed in. Oh, it's so good. That's the flash. It enables Dexter, or rather Frozen, to find one easy frag, but the rest don't come easy at all. He's got an opportunity here and he needs to seize it. Hold the spray, just the one head. And now Mousesports, a man disadvantage. Bemis and Acor are on the B side of the map, and Perfecto, could not have timed that any better. Acor, just as his feet touch the ground, just as he averts his gaze from Elbend.
Far from getting ourselves there.
Watch as your skin and mental state slowly clear up. Jumping through with a MAC-10 and already going to be putting a lot of pressure onto that cave hold. I liked the way Na'Vi fought for it, which was essentially just through re-aggresses with util. Rops is trying something a bit different, but Bit's crosshair placement is supreme. I like this game, you know.
It's really fun.
Do. Yeah, it is. Boomich has caught one, but Electronic, through the power of his own design, will catch one on the rotate through. Looks like Na'Vi are just a better team here on Ancient, and this was a Mousesports pick. Not when his replacement is, like, not even a diamond in the rough. A last round of play. Doesn't look great for Mousesports. It's a couple of Pez dispensers, a BB gun,
a slingshot,
and an old newspaper to defend their honor.
I like how Na'Vi have been going for this cave control as well. Right, they've been playing through that smoke with a molly. They're just happy to segregate it. BMAS, he had a chance with the flash.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dexter's in trouble, and so are Mousesports. Na'Vi just starting to stampede into the site. Electronic. 24 will be his final total. Boomich looking to add a couple more to the tally. He is exposed, and another headshot does actually mean Mousesports are a bit of a threat here. Oh dear. All onto Perfecto to end it in regulation, and that'll do. 16-9, wrap it all up. 1v3 to finish with a little extra style points on top.
I mean, look at this. Electronic 24 kills, Perfecto 21 kills, Simple 20, not even top fragging for his team.
That's it. Now he's winning Pro League. If Electronic is playing well online as well, not only on LAN, then a lot of teams are going to be in trouble. That was, one of the problems for Na'Vi, is that Electronic couldn't translate his game from LAN to online, and there was a simple reason for that. Is the fact that online people are taking more risks. Like, some of the things that they do don't make much sense. And in Electronic's game, it revolves around, knowing what your teammates are doing and knowing that's going to cause a reaction from the enemy, and then being in good position to, punish that reaction and just create even more space for your team, finish rounds, lurk in some rounds, and so on.
Likely Dexter goes down to a simple tap, and in fact, especially not now. The nade looks well placed and softens him up. Frozen needs to get a couple of taps here, and Bit is the first victim. Big catch from him. Frozen, a lot of opponents crossing into the site now, and he's not been able to find anything to report. Instead, they'll have to play for the retake. Bemis locked out. Rops very late in his apps flank, and yikes. Frozen's catching bullets left and right. The boost will be effective. You can see Perfecto's pre-aiming it, and Boomich is closing this gap now. But Boomich should be set for a double. Just the one. Acor does well to claw it back into contention. The flank is now becoming relevant. Rops should have Simple dead to rights from this bench position. And he does. Leaving Electronic and Perfecto, but the time's starting to become a factor here. If they could just delay, find the frags.
Kit's there, the kit's there.
And they got time.
Oh, wait, he's gone past the kit.
They got time. See if the Simple show delivers in its first appearance. Of course it bloody well does, and it looks like Rops is his next victim. Isolated and eliminated. Mousesports not losing us another second round after converting the pistol. Dexter extends play. Acor contending with a lot on that jungle push. The nade is destined for Simple, and down goes the hero, AK. Maybe there is more to be played with here. Boomich already deep into CT. Dexter advancing with another great nade. Two members of Na'Vi catching them to their death and demise. Now they're worried about Palace, but it's actually Boomich and Perfecto standing strong on the site, and it seems to have secured the round. Time just a little too sensitive. Vaqua's going to give it a good go. He's going to give it a good go. Time running out, options slim, and look at the way they're playing with him. Taking contact, taking it in turn, whittling away all the seconds that remained on that clock, and they've won it through positioning alone. Acor, not sure he's going to get away with that. Boomich makes it as costly as possible, and 3 frags out of the leader as well. I don't fancy Bemis's chances. It's down to his aim here, and as he's clearing, Simple's just perfectly found the opener that they were looking for. Rops versus an entire Na'Vi. Yeah, ends as you would expect.
Save. Hold on, maybe don't save. Maybe die.
And Boomich does lose his head, so instead, it is a FAMAS now in play for the CTs.
Yeah, it's just a FAMAS. Feel like they're going to fall into these traps. Bit is actually getting a little bit horny for it and boosted over the top. He goes down, so that's a great start. Here we go, Mouse.
Yeah, that is certainly something. And around the smoke, Rops might try and find a gap here to exploit, and Simple looking very quick. Perfecto's caught a ramp aggress and already slipping through that CT Deagle. Hard for Frozen to hit. The shots are very dynamic and mobile. Simple. A lurky smoke for Dexter to hope to claw back something with this FAMAS. Just on the edge of it was electronic, but that's the end of that. Rops, not even again a chance as he takes a glance towards Boomich. And Bit again, very stubborn. Taking a lot of ramp space early, and it does put Bemis on a bit of an island. Good God, he's got so many players about to converge on his site. The flashes are good, catching both Rops and Bemis, and just like that, 3 bodies drop. Something, an AK upgrade maybe at the short end, maybe more if Rops can challenge out from CT. He's already looking to maneuver that way. And Simple being very low HP with his knife out currently, so a rare opportunity has presented itself. Simple's been caught out.
No kit for this.
Not present, you're right. And Perfecto in a prime position to just play the bomb. Is it not planted for him? It's default,
like a default
side.
plant, yeah, so this is really going to be on Bit.
Oh, clinical. Perfecto eliminates the threat. And nice clear from Rops. He's holding it. Perfecto's going to have to close the gap. Oh, baits him in. Oh, Perfecto, why are you so wise?
He's done it with the time.
How did he know?
The time alone.
Oh.
I guess maybe Bit there when he goes down to Rops is calling if he had a kit or not. You'd have to have some bloody keen eyes to do that, but bomb goes off.
Yeah.
Just
I suppose not many people can say they've got the same perspective as Bit. Oh, he's been really hard done by their Bemis. The scout bullet did connect. Unfortunately, not a single one of his 2 clicks did. Oh, and Bit's already up. Why does this feel like a little bit of cybercrime?
It's like they're being suffocated, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Such a slow game out the gates on these gun rounds early just to make sure that they don't get... Like, the thing is, with all the utility that you see thrown now early, and you're a T, it's like, why would I risk behind a one-way? Why don't I just wait? And then then it's a fair fight. They just isolate all these fights, and then around like this.
Rops is going for a walk here. Bemis does very well into the first duel, and if they continue to push that, that's... Oh, electronic. Oh, okay.
Under balcony with an orb. Here we go, Rops.
Yeah, I don't fancy his chances now. Frozen loses it all as well, and Rops holding dark with an orb. He doesn't want to zoom in. Dexter keeps it competitive at the very least. Rops now will have the element of surprise, and Simple, not surprised at all. Doesn't even raise an eyebrow.
Hello.
Clears him out. Easy find. Dexter in a 1v2. It's going to be a Perfecto slow bomb crawl. Simple wanting to answer any questions they may have about the threat. Oh, he knows. So he knows default for Simple. If he can hold the cross, it need an insta-kill. Okay, Dexter. You've come to play today, it seems. 1v1 against the man himself. Dexter bides time. He's going to get peeked on. Oh, and a snappy one out of the Aussie.
Whoa.
Oh. A spot of aggression from Mouse, but they're just losing their jewels, Chad. Oh, so many bullets, so little time. Dexter does take one with him, but Mousesports have been completely avoided here.
So they could go for more of the same if they'd like. Can have a buy that... Braving the flames there by going for the jump after the molly. Dexter now just has to play the waiting game. He's on his own on the B-bomb site here. We have 2 players, and there we go. There's the impact with the AWP. You got to send your big gun out to find something.
He's a bit sus right now, a bit suspicious. And now Na'Vi are aiming for a Palace explode, and down they go. Bombs in dark. 5 bullets, but Rops has not opted to reload because he knows and suspects the push. Boomich dinked by Rops. Can anyone finish the job? It's Acor, and Acor can. A quick pair of frags to wrap it up and confirm the 3rd. That's big from Mousesports on a sketchy buy.
Look at this. He is just tearing through middle. It is just quick. Boomich has let off the leash.
Yeah, and he's going. Like, he's not slowing. Bemis is rocking a hard place, looks the wrong way, and Boomich will convert the pair. Acor in jeopardy. Now the AWP and the round is lost. How quickly it can go wrong.
It's just looking way too easy. They're just strolling through middle. How is Boomich able to get away with all that? And now they're being stripped of everything. They know where Frozen is. He's ready for the window peek, and some nice crispy aim to convert. More to find if he wants to hold on to this, and the AWP picked up again. So Acor, his teammates are really looking out for him in this one. 7-3.
Okay, Beamers, I think they might have just slipped the net. Yikes. Yikes! Oh, horrible. A nasty opening death for Bemis, and Rops already brought down so low.
If they're going to allow him to do this,
Rops is holding this. And he's got the first. So Na'Vi, their pause on A has not quite netted them the reward they were hoping for. Potentially 2 of them. And he's made it look easy. And, I mean, Simple not going to miss those, and leaves Acor in a rather dire strait where you probably want to save the AWP.
Not even going to get the chance.
Won't even try to, yeah.
No, this one here, unless we get a couple of bangers, Na'Vi are looking absolutely clinical, and there's another Boomich entry, just continuing to barrel down middle. A response from Frozen.
Now you're looking for Frozen. He's currently in kitchen. It's Dexter that you'll be having to clear out. And they've made no secret of their app's presence, and he will be dropped off. Oh. The pressure, it's still there. Straight through the smoke. Bemis does very well to connect what his teammates started. Frozen hiding and baiting his team, hoping Na'Vi don't clear through. I say baiting his team. No one left on B, but...
Well, they knew that he was here, right? Because he got the B apartments kill, so...
Yeah.
You'd think they'll clear it all out. They will. Frozen gets another kill.
Bemis would need a scorcher onto Electronic, and AK has found its way into his hands, and with the full 30 bullets, it doesn't matter because Simple exists. Could catch them. Here he comes, just as Bemis engages. He's locked out, isolated, wasn't expecting a second. Frozen, though, just kept to 1. Dexter has to alert them to his presence. They line up for him, though. And so Mousesports, they have a man advantage, and that bomb needs to go down. Still yet to be deployed. A smoke to cover off a connector side plan. Simple to babysit, needs to hit the flick. He's not ready for it, and a miss from Rops means Simple's now in hot pursuit. That missing kit, Chad, becomes more of a problem now. Dexter again with more impact. Perfecto handed a 1v3, and already with the first and the second Perfecto. This is perfect, and there's no kit. It's an AWP. He doesn't know it. But Acor, with so much to do, a fake plan, he's holding it to perfection. Perfecto is right. I reckon you've got at least another 2 here.
Look at all this space.
Look at this. Look at this. Okay, Rops deals with the wrap. Okay, maybe we've got a little more to be said about this one. It was supposed to be a non-factor. Some armored Deegs. Saving up their schmeckles for the 15th.
There were some nice shots. The thing is, they're going to have a couple more nice shots. Whittled down, can't find the frag. Bit survives. Simple gets another. It's crumbling again. No.
Oh, no.
They know where Bemis is as well.
They do. He was
Just take the bomb B.
And they are.
Just kill him.
Bemis.
Okay.
Going for something here. And he's already punished Simple with a little bit of a whiff shot. He knows where you are. The trajectory was there. Confirms the fake. Bit of a time-sensitive mission as he pulls him off the bomb twice. He's played a great little round here. Bemis just doesn't have the time. That's 2 clutches from Perfecto.
Let's see if Cirque and Co can... What gun did Simple just have?
It looked like a Krieg. Boomich, the entry fragger meets Rops' AWP up close and personal. And this is a 3v5. It should be the best shot we've seen out of Mousesports to convert. Should being the operative word. Dexter gone. Perfecto dead, but Electronic's still sticking around. So as this stuff fades and as the CTs demand more info, ouch. a nade onto Electronic. There's no way they let this one slip. There's no way.
Okay, well, it wasn't an it wasn't a Krieg. I think it was either a Negev or an M2496.
Ah. Oops.
Oh!
Acor has shot Rops. All cool.
They got the round.
Nice job. GG's. It's 11.
1xbet odds not favouring Mouse at all here today.
Oh, Simple's actually already taken one as well on the cross. They want to pressure and take that jungle control. Perfecto's in a bit of a position to voice some concern.
They have flashes on
Look at
Perfecto
Electronic.
here.
Look at Electronic's ramp flank already. Like, Simple Electronic are going to be taking fights at the same time. Boomich in window as well, so all of that control he's done very well to avoid contact, and Simple combines nicely. Oh, with his head on a swivel, looking for the ace already. Simple gets all of the heavy lifting done and turns around for his fourth.
All right, it's been verified, it's been checked. So calm down.
Hold your horses.
Put the pitchforks away.
I know we're very accustomed to throwing shade and pitchforks, but...
Get him! No, this is...
13-13.
I've been to the future, and I've come back.
I reckon...
And hoverboards still aren't real.
They're not?
No.
Did Valorant kill Counter-Strike? I mean, that's...
What a plot line.
It is a plot line.
What a plot line.
We've all considered it. But also, I think it's so funny how through the fiction universe, like, there's become multiple rules to this fictitious travel of time. Like, people keep,
that's right,
you know,
yeah.
like, everyone has to... Like, you start hitting all these, like, faults in the road of, like, how things would work and how it would impact you.
What if you met yourself? That's the biggest
that's
quandary,
one of
right?
the questions,
Exactly.
isn't it? Do you just spontaneously combust?
Yeah, is it you visiting you? Like yeah,
when,
let's not even.
Like, isn't Philip J. Fry his own father or something? Like, I'm pretty sure his mum was flirting with him when he went back in time and it got a bit fruity.
Futurama.
One of the many. There you are, told you, 14-13.
Yeah, 14th.
21 frags apiece for Simple and Boomich, your Mirage superstars. And he's going for a naughty one here. They've jumped straight past him. Simple, he's got two backs turned, and he's ready to strike. There's three members, surely not Acor as well. Oh, surely not. Simple just to absolutely throw salt into the Mousesports wound. They're looking the wrong way. And he pantses the bomb carrier. Your AWPer gone. Rops arrives at least before things get too awkward. And now instead, it's a Mousesports advantage. It might even be a Mousesports round. Boomich caught as well.
If they go away, that is where I could see them falling into some problems. However, Perfecto's being quite clutch. Frozen executes, and now they know B is open. Electronic, well, he's an A holder. And let's see if we can save an AWP for our boy Acor. Good stuff from Frozen there. So 14-13, you said?
Ah, okay. Very retro.
Yeah.
See, my mum was into Spice Girls.
I'm not that old, Jesus. One a year.
Yeah, this isn't it, so... Ooh.
We didn't even fire, so technically...
Doesn't count.
Not a whiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he shot and he missed... All right, not getting anything out of this here, are they? Now, the loss bonus going into the next round is 1,900. And because they've taken the eco right now, Na'Vi should have just enough to get themselves a purchase going here. Bit can drop Simple and AWP. The stragglers and Dexter over towards middle, selling a little bit of a fake, drawing all the attention he can. They're going to try and limp on out. Well, you can't limp past Simple.
Oh, no. Electronic has defended middle entirely, and Simple can't believe its luck. They've just delivered the bomb into the site. And this one feels very flaccid. Props doesn't get to do anything. Caught in the smoke. Simple with a bit of a pop-off performance for the 15th here, and Frozen. I mean, it would be quite the 1v5. Unfortunately, Boomich has already taken a colossal chunk out of your body. Bit plans to finish it. All right, Na'Vi, they've got a handful, I'd say. Maybe even two hands. Simple. And his AWP, a good find for the first. He's flashed off, though, and Mousesports have access to the site now. I don't know if Perfecto's really going to have much more to say about this one. Good God, he gets away just about. Dexter in mid is a problem. They're both clearing for him, and Dexter can take them both here. It's a bit of a messy spray. Bomb ticking in favor of Mouse, and Bit demanded to clutch. I'll make sure I have it all in front of me before I start that sentence.
I got it off the top of my head. Well, this is quite aggressive here. Down the A ramp, nobody home. A lot of information provided for Na'Vi now, but they need to rotate over towards B because they're jumping on in. Perfecto towards the van. Flashed off, fragged off. Bit response. Electronic 2.
Yeah, he's done very well with that, and Acor's AWP feels the feet as that bomb does need to go down. They aren't in a rush necessarily. Acor's there in support, and the flank is going to be fast. 2 of them through the apps. Electronic kitchen side and holding on to what he can.
Electronic needs to live. Just delay.
Bemis is the one responsible, and he's actually very low HP, so careful now. Sitting duck for the 1D, and now both of them taking fights. It's falling apart. Acor's going to have to come up clutch. I don't think the bomb's planted for him, so he's going to have to hit the slither, and it works out. Simple feeds in 1. They're on the defuse.
Gonna sit it?
He's sitting a 10-seconder. No. Acor's not having any of that, and he does save Mousesports' chances. He says play on. Time to find out together. Acor's being tested, by that simple AWP, and how has he gotten away with that simple? They're committing to this, but Na'Vi are aware. And they just want to take a fight. They want to finish it right here and now. Light on nades, but not light on frags. Albeit a close 2-0. This one, a little less so. And there you have it. Natus Vincere, 9-match win streak as they continue undefeated in ESL Pro League. Your champions of IEM Cologne looking set for a conversion into the playoffs.
You know, Na'Vi just making them look pedestrian, really. Just too sloppy of a game for Mousesports to really put up a good fight against Na'Vi. Again, they win the first pistol round of the map. They lose the anti-force buy round right afterwards, so they can't get that early momentum and all. And Na'Vi just had their way throughout that first half. It felt like we were talking about everyone doing their job and executing their roles. Well, Na'Vi was doing a lot of faking mid default with Boomich aggressively pushing down mid, and the rest of the team just collapsing on the A bomb site. And Boomich would get 1 kill almost every single time. And that 1 kill is so important, whether to just draw more attention to himself, create more space, or just simply the frag that cuts off the rotation for a little bit longer and enables his teammates to get good post-plan positions. So we saw that happen time and time again in different situations, and the rounds were pretty comfortable for Na'Vi in that half.
They just really weren't broken momentum-wise, and we can see here exactly why, with Electronic, Simple, Boomage all performing so well, of course, the series. And Bit, funny enough, he wasn't even close to top fragging for his team, though it was so impactful in their match yesterday. So it's kind of crazy to see that, you know, no team's really been able to break these streaks that Na'Vi's been able to build up and take that momentum away and shift it to themselves.
Obviously, sucky way to lose. I think definitely on Ancient, we could have had a better lead on the T side. That anti-eco really messed things up for us. So we'll definitely have to talk about anti-ecos in general because I believe we lost 3 today. So, yeah, but the Ancient game, we were just a bit too sloppy on the most important rounds, and that cost us like maybe four more rounds on the T side of Ancient at the very least.
We're going to get the map veto really quick. Ancient's going to be gone. FaZe might even be thanking EG for that one.
Yeah, thank you for banning a map that we thought we were good at and found out yesterday that we're not. But we do have Inferno being picked up right off the bat out of Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, and straight into a Mirage as well, so it's looking like this is going to be a pretty standard series with Dust 2 as the 3rd map.
Oh, I love the Jasons. I love the Jasons.
Everybody loves Jasons.
Oh, dude, just when you thought 1 Jason was good enough, you get 2. That's so brilliant.
Double down. Yeah, this is going to be a banging game as well, Harry. We've got, you know, in terms of map veto, we got an Observer's Dream, maybe a Caster's Nightmare, but we'll find out who will be screaming and kicking their way through this series. It's a quick pick for Obo, charging into the B bomb site. EG should be, an easy peasy round, and Obo makes it so. 2 headshots and the bomb planted.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, Hugo. Normally, I'm pretty good at detecting these saves. I think they're looking invested. I think they're looking interested. But will they find anything? There's the... Oh, a little double. Okay. Olaf Meister. He's propelled them back into this one. 3 on 3, and Olaf is taking no prisoners today. Olaf will get a bit more damage off. Twist comes in with the swing. That's the kit dropped at the feet of Cirque, and he's knocked out 2. Brokey grabbing that diffuser, taps the bomb, but there's no time left anymore. They get all the kills, but the round belongs to EG.
So it's never going to be easy. But EG on the board, force for FaZe. Olof, he really wants to get involved in dual deeks as pistol kills come through. Mihu's got to save the day, and he will for a moment. Twist trades, but he's stuck up front of the whole. No problem for Twist with the taps. It's just Breezy. This read as well. Karrigan's got apps info. Breezy's walking into the stack. There's a spot, and he's chasing down the scout. The boost with a nade out. It's Twist with 4, and he didn't even buy a deagle, Harry. He had a P250, and he absolutely slaughters EG.
Yeah, so look at this. You gotta, let's see if the deagles on EG can find as much success as FaZe's did. Brokey takes one to the dome, but that's a nice nade in response. He dishes out more damage and he's dealt his way. And so sometimes I intentionally stop holding it for a moment to bait the CS gods. And Karrigan, well, yeah, he's baiting something. It's a little bait and switch with Rain over there towards Banana. Nice response from Daps, but the rest of his team are dead in the water.
Look, Harry, you can't control the jinx. We say a lot of things, but only some things are taken, away from us.
Why is there bleach in that kitchen just underneath the counter, like ready at an arm's length at any point in time to just grab?
I don't have an answer for that, Harry.
Bleach isn't involved in many recipes. Well, oh, it's like bleach for the eyes that round. Real mow down over at top. Banana. Oh yeah, with Twists boosted and Rain looking like he wants to come through this the moment contact is made. I love this little setup. And Rain, not quite number 3. But he softened them up for Olaf Meister. And he might be looking to join them. Mihu, this is pretty ballsy. Down with the first. Is he ready for the second? Okay. Yes, he is. Missed shot from Brokey's AWP. And suddenly, you weren't expecting much out of this round, Mihu's made it all doable.
Quick smoke down, Mihu, will he get the spot? No, Bloom comes in, and now Karrigan moves through on the back of the plant. Silent as ever, deadly as ever, and Mihu wins the round, 1v3. Sick clutch from him. Here's the read. FaZe moving a third to B. Brokey's bringing the Yorb. Twist is going to drop the smoke, but here they come. Karrigan, he's already been spotted. Daps is going to try and hunt him right now, and so flashed out. Karrigan's gone. Twist through the smoke, and he lines up a couple, but he knows they're on either side, and Cirque spams him anyway, going up and over the coffins. Brokey drops the bomb through the wall, and Obo will trade, keeping this round up in the air. Reload gives a chance on that smoke fade for Rain to make a move happen. He won't go through, not yet. Is there cover? Now the stick. Rain, good timing, but he can't get the second. He's still stalled the bomb plant out for Olaf in a 1v2.
Yeah, now Cirque has to come back and watch, because you don't want to let Olaf deny this bomb plant. Oh, Breezy. Wonderful little finisher there to close it out. Good trade work from EG as well, right?
Read this one. The calls come in. Olaf's got the info. Smoke to stop a Molotov potentially, and Breezy is now in the bomb site. Doesn't know where to look, but lights out headshot onto Twist, and Breezy as the smoke blooms takes down 2. It's Olaf alone in mini pit with a double as well. Obo cutting off rotates, but the time is ticking. 15 on the clock. Flash goes in past him. Obo, you need to get the bomb. There's just no time at this point. He knows it. He needs kills to come his way, and he doesn't know where that second player is. Here's a step. Gets the kill, but Olaf, no peek, and that's the round for you. Obo may frag him after time, but it doesn't matter. He would love to live as well. Olaf's coming in, and Obo with all the shots, but none of the success. It's a FaZe CT side round.
Nah, Davey's not ginger. Can confirm. Obo gonna open up with a kill onto Olaf Meister. Davey is, however, soulless, so he's got that part going for him. Here's Rain down towards the bottom of Banana. He's grabbed all this control, and that has allowed for a bit of a heavier lean towards this A-bomb site for FaZe Clan. Ooh. They're gonna need it, what with being a man down because of that early pick from Obo.
Oh dear. Careful, they're about to swing you on long. No flash needed, just dry contact. Brokey might want to get out of there alive. There's so many T's around the corner. Brokey lives, and so will Twist, dropping Breezy out of apartments. That lurk smoke didn't look very good for EG anyway. Breezy waits it out. 3-on-3, Mihu in the spawn, and he's causing problems. They can just go B. The bomb's running back, and Mihu's killing everyone on either which way. Twist spotted out now.
Clean.
Yep.
And so Twist will manage to get away with a Galil, but that's really the only, small victory here.
Yeah, Brokey's trying to get involved with the scout. This can be lethal. Oh dear, but not for this round. Cirque finds him. Missed headshot on the pit player, EG. Now they can just group, right? Slow it down. You know FaZe don't have a lot of money in this one. There's no real threat. Oh, but even so, the BXQ will still come through.
Yeah, Karrigan and Rain, they've got this Galil here at least, and Karrigan is waiting with a flash. Olaf's even aggroing down through middle, so FaZe is starting to move bodies over. 10-second push, you cannot afford to get slowed down here, and uh-oh, it has all gone horribly wrong for EG. They leave it down to the wire. Your chance to really build upon this lead.
Yeah, they were really relying on that long lurker. And great saving of util for FaZe. That's really what wins them the round most importantly. The late smokes coming down at 20 seconds. Like, that just means EG have to go through right at the end of it. Cirque needs this opener. Karrigan's not giving it to him. Jiggle. You get the spot, but you don't get the shot. Rain ready at the back of the bomb site. They try and run through the smoke. Rain stopped the first, providing a bit of cover. Karrigan's Molotov even burns out Obo, and Rain tries to swap sides, but he goes too early. Boost drop from the bottom.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Brokey just falls right in front of the view of Karrigan. He doesn't know what to think about that. Retake is still on, and the smoke shots today are second to none. Cirque caught jumping on the ledge, and it's FaZe to find that retake. NT for Cirque. Some lights out shots. Oh, they're going through. Twist. Oh, he's caught with a Molotov. That was going so deep as well. They were not respecting his smoke on this eco. Good flash. And Brokey, oh, he mauls them. Pistol out. One more would have been lovely, but instead it's a 3v3, and they just keep killing. These spawn rotates. Ah, Rain, run away. They're all around you. He's done a lot of damage, trying to climb into safety, but instead he takes the fight to close the round. It's Mihu, again, looking for another. Olaf's read it like a book. The experience coming in, and the shot to find the round. FaZe 7-5. Well, here's a full rifle, right? We've had a lot of broken buys either way in these last few rounds. Breezy peeks through the Molotov just enough to get the opener. Maybe a double. No, Rain denies. And he is the top performer in the server right now, getting out of dodge, going back to the bomb site. Oh, Olaf, timing, he just turned around, and Daps is going to stab him in the back, and now the B play comes in.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, they're caught throwing util in. Maybe a bit of a misread as to how deep, how committed EG were to this B play. That one kill, I don't think it's going to tempt you in, but it might make you want to hang around and have a little look. Yeah, bomb's now planted.
Just going to get up B for free. That top banana molly is all that's down. They welcome him into the AWP, and it only hits the tag. They might finish the job, but D will do it instead. Rain. We have so much util in this round, Harry. Not only have we seen slow T-side rounds out of EG, but we've seen FaZe bleed the clock and, you know, use smokes right at the very end. More than enough experience on knowing when to use your util inside of this roster, and all led by Karrigan. They're going to have no problem. You just saw that AWP for banana. Now it's an A. Taking down Breezy in the apartments. EG, they're going to commit.
They're moving in towards Twists up here on the balcony. Oh, Twists, he's going to deal with Obo. Cirque trades it, but Olaf isn't swinging from this site, so Cirque is able to get down. I thought that was going to be the trade, pretty much guaranteed. Instead, Olaf has got to fight this one alone, and Cirque with the turn. How's he the guy to win that? He was looking completely the wrong way. Yeah. It's going to be the big pit molly instead. So Daps and Cirque, they've seen one, dropping down. Cirque, a missed shot out of Brokey, but he nails it the second time around. That is smooth, man. He doesn't want to re-peek from the same angle, so he hits us with a little whoop, whoop, whoop up on top of the hay bales.
Olaf rather on long corner. He would love a flash, but no one has any utility for a change now for FaZe. The re-aggros are well-timed, cool, but messy spray. Thanos lets us down. Twist picks it back up, and the knife is out for Rain. Somehow switches back. How is he alive? He's even going to provide a kill onto Daps for Brokey giving cover. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, Brokey and Rain, they just bail each other out. That looks hilarious, but somehow, like, both those players coming through the smoke that should have had the drop fall for EG. Now Mihu has reopened the A bomb site, and FaZe, they kind of read this one wrong. I think they thought this bomb was coming back into a late B play.
The smoke, even though it's good, they know now where they're coming from. Good flash, Mihu blind, but he still gets a shot, and that's the half closed. EG, quite a mess in CT spawn, but they come out on top right at the very end. We've got a nade on Daps with the kit, otherwise armor. Flashed out mid, good tap. Breezy, 3 bullets, 3 kills. We know his pistols are sick, but this is disgusting. Breezy anymore, that's 4, and he's looking for the ace. Breezy spamming them down, and that's all headshots.
Talk smack about, like, Mihu or something, and then watching it.
Oh, dude, I'm just tired of him, you know, just sitting there. Oh, no, Kirsten. Oh, God. Ah, both the players on the B-bomb site fall. Don't say a word. Nothing's happening. FaZe get a bomb plant and they go, ha, pistol round. Oh dear. Rain.
Can he get him?
Oh,
the timing. Classic. Daps nading himself and now getting run down.
He got dinked on the nade and he, you know, tried to hide back around the corner. That's very unfortunate.
If only he was spamming that using the actual, like, deep line. Instead, he's kind of doing the shallower one for the left side walk up. Trying to deny this control. All right, Rain, calm down, bud. All the damage he's done in this round has been through walls or smokes. He's trying to get to the top of Vax sucks. Oh, the timing on this. Daps with the CZ, using it like that. What year are we in? That looked brutal.
Oh, Carrigan looking at the ground, trying to run through spawn site. He had the bomb. Luckily, the entries do fly in for FaZe. I've got to worry about that CT player, but the bomb just about retrievable, and the smoke twists, grabs it, and puts the plant in. Calling for cover. You never know what could go wrong. And Breezy trying to make everything happen again. Push through, double down. Breezy looking for the round, and it's Twists fighting that rotate. AK kill, Dink almost hits a second, and it's Breezy's pistol tapping in again, clapping back against FaZe Clan. Ooh.
EG.
Oh, T-flash.
That's an interesting flash, but Rain, oh my God, he dinks Daps on that. That was like a little, a jump scare for Daps. Good God, he's even taking swings to long. There's Breezy with 1. Want to make it double, but he can't quite get past Olaf, and so this A-bomb site is now opened up in a 2-on-2.
Olaf going to get that info first and foremost, though. Broken can even flash, but Olaf dead immediately, deleted by Mihu, and now Broken just throws himself into the fight. He doesn't want to hide out at the back of the site. He wants to get involved, and that's what will get the round for EG.
Oh, mid-aggression. The Deagles can't find a thing. Breezy is having one of these games where he's just taking matters into his own hands. Full confidence in every one of these peaks.
Now it's kind of obvious. It's kind of one-dimensional. FaZe just have to go with no util.
Very heavy site setup, and so this pit area is free. Cirque, he's good for the first. Brokey's the guy doming folks right now. Brokey with that AK has cracked open this A-bomb site. Carrigan is even deep lurking on the arch side, but his attention pulled away by Obo. They're hunting for Mihu. Brokey's trying to find it, and Mihu comes out ahead. Just Twists left to try and navigate this round for FaZe. Nails that opening shot. Mihu still left to find. He doesn't have to give the peek away. I think there's time for this. I think EG have got the round. It's very, very close, but it's 12 on the board for EG.
Damn, EG are making FaZe work for it. A new setup in a new round. Orb and the bait player of Breezy. Oh, he's just going to swing it. Olaf. He won't walk into the orb. That trade is never granted to Cirque. And now FaZe get ready to hit B hard. Obo flashed in, so blind. And now Carrigan tries to commit. He sets his team up for trades. There's still a third man to beat. Daps dropping the bomb, but not ready for the wide player. Twists has saved this round, but sacrificial players for FaZe have set them up. Cirque might need to save.
You can tell this guy is the, you know, got the tenure, mate. Like he Yeah, you're hearing all this util now. You're calling for Obo to come back from that triple B stack, but he's cut off on the arch side. He might want to go through, especially with that smoke blooming, and Brokey was holding it, but Daps and Breezy in this site up in A. Oh my my goodness, Daps! What was it, 2019? I'm pretty sure it was Daps' EG who got 16-0'd, if I'm not mistaken, there by Carrigan's Mousesports. Ooh.
Carrigan still has the AK because he's got armor, so he can sustain more than one bullet at least, but, well, no more than one bullet, at least one bullet. These fleshy, armorless players, like lambs to the slaughter, and Carrigan shears sheep up in the top of mid. Running through a Molotov for Obo, pretty audacious. Carrigan given a second, but a way back in, probably not. Not ready for me who down logs, and it's going to be 14 for EG. FaZe, they left to rowboat the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, FaZe.
Oh, rest of FaZe trying to follow through, trying to recover this after Cirque's blinder opener. And Carrigan will be the guy to get revenge, but still tucked in is Breezy in this site. Oh, Obo on the rotation has helped out again. You just can't get past these guys.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. Olaf again waiting apartments, and Breezy does deliver him a freebie. He's done that before. Now it's coming down to the B execute. Same as last time, really. Olaf gets one in apps. You just pump and dump B. Two guys here. They don't want to gamble with a third. That will leave Cirque to save if this execute goes well. And if not, Cirque might be here in time. Smoke's in, Obo sprays, and there's a big gap in the smoke as well for him to try and get an opener, but they've re-smoked. Twist has taken down Mihu. That might be the round there. FaZe certainly hopes so.
Can't imagine EG gonna get caught like this again. Daps won't part ways with this M4.
They are right round the corner, so gonna go for it. Oh, Brokey's ready though. Bit of vengeance onto the AWP.
Yeah, bomb now down. Ooh, Brokey going up and over and destroying Mihu has really sealed the deal on this round for FaZe.
Thanks for the AWP, Cirque. Old buddy, old pal.
Oh my God, Rain.
Bye. It's a big save. 3 up means you can rebuy if you want. Throw over one gun from Obo, so can buy himself. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? He's just going to 5v5 save. It's not like me who can do much. Maybe he gets a smoke kill and a 5v4 is tempting, but other than that, you're very much locked out of this round. You basically just have to replay it with utility.
You go, oh, well, you know, they're kind of getting ahead of themselves, right? They're trying to outread us here.
Believe in your setups. Like maybe run a setup to get that opening kill and then peel back into a standard one. FaZe did such a good job on CT side of holding smokes for the last few seconds. FaZe, it's a light out round. They're going fast.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get the A play, and we are, but everyone's screwing around with util. Finally, they trade Breezy. Daps comes in, and he's looking to end this one. Twists falls at the hand of Daps as well, and Cirque is there to lock it in. The A play in response to the B stack is shut down by the double hold, and finally EG get the one round they needed to go a map up in this series.
What a way for EG to show their true strength here, bouncing back with their loss against Big yesterday to take the first map on Inferno here up against FaZe Clan, and Breeze leading his way to victory for his team. 27 kills, putting up some pretty big numbers, but we did see EG kind of struggle a little bit towards the end to close things out.
They had some rounds to play with and they had some money to play with. I was getting a little bit worrying, being like, please don't play these last like 4 rounds like you're scared to kind of fight for that win. Like you're hoping they just kind of walk into your trap. And obviously that got solved up pretty quick. I'll say that's a pretty good half for EG considering how frequently it felt like FaZe got into the bomb site. I'm seeing 8 plants throughout that half as well. I mean, I think 3 of them were successful retakes and diffuses, but that's a lot of extra money going over to FaZe that EG had to contend with, and solid game. You got to say, I mean, one of their win conditions that we've known about for years really came up big. Breeze, 27 kills.
Well, we can take a look here at some of our fraggers, well, pretty much all of our fraggers that we had, but we're going to focus on a particular 2 of them, though. We're going to focus on Rain. We're going to focus on Breeze as well. Rain, we've been talking about him quite a bit. We talked about yesterday, at least when it came to Ancient, these pixel positions he seemed to like to hold. But in our US Air Force aim high head-to-head, these 2 players matching up fairly well. Yeah, I mean, both really, really crisp aimers, and you got plenty of that on display for Breezy in this first map.
Lasers set to max, Harry. Get those lasers working. Breezy, well, the USPA is not coming in this round at least. It's Rain decking him. The rest of FaZe spreading into this site. Going to get the bomb plant as well. It's open, even though Rain's closed. Retake from CT is quick. Obo not waiting around.
Oh, that's nice one. Olaf. They're all around him, and he's not uncomfortable yet, but he's about to be very uncomfortable. There's the first. Ooh, Mihu does bail out Daps, and still up in the air, still anyone's round to win this fight from Carrigan. Hoping it can come through. Oh, now it really needs to, and it will. Mihu's knocked out. He gets Daps off the bomb, and that in and of itself has won the round for FaZe. Carrigan securing it to time. But when you're splitting the hairs of a 13-16 scoreline, you know, those kind of rounds can make all the difference. So I hope we get a very well-drilled looking FaZe clan here.
Yeah, is this the complexity cool, Harry?
Love it, love it.
Giving it right up. There's nothing wrong with this for EG, right? It may look silly and make you know 5 alive on either side, but this is EG. They make a stack on A with the force buy. FaZe go B and EG go fine. Have the round. We'll play it again.
It's a unicorn round right here, right now, right?
There it is.
Like horses of mains.
Yeah. Stacked on A again, and this time FaZe come their way, but there's only 3 in position, and Mihu's dead immediately. Deeg needed for Breezy. Molly's down, and they're soon to fade, even peeking through as Olaf. That Molly was not deep enough. Ooh, almost dead. Yeah, if it wasn't the nade, it was always going to be the spam, and Cirque is shot, running out of options now. Dead to Brokey. Perfect round from FaZe Clan. They look a lot better on Mirage.
Mihu playing this angle back here in CT, does have Cirque's AWP alongside him. Olaf spotted, but still taking heads off. Breezy on the receiving end. They dedicate a lot to flush out Olaf down in lower.
But that kill will absolutely confirm it. Run away with what you got. Cirque is not going to be a free ride to the finish line. Carrigan's there to clothesline him instead. 2 on 4, and EG just want anything. Give them guns at least. Rain, he's read it. He's got everything he needs right in the palm of his hand. Easy stuff, and the save gets denied.
For the longest time, I played no sound, no crosshair.
Oh, it doesn't make
Under
you better.
the determination that that would make me cracked.
Did it?
And look at how good I am now, mate. Ooh, look, double up on the short side. The M4 adapts, reclaims lost ground, and sets us back up in a 3-on-3.
No, they're not saving. I like that. Recommitting late. Just Cirque rerouting to trade Mihu. Meanwhile, Daps coming in through the big flank, and Twist has pushed up the market with a flashbang. This could get dirty. It hits Cirque in the face. Oh, no cover. No one watching. Everyone blind. And it's all on Daps on the back line. Brokey deletes him with the AWP. And 5-0 for FaZe.
Lost middle, and oh, Rain's taking heads off. Oh, stop giving him these fights. These are the fights Rain loves, tapping you up the side of the head. Ooh, Obo. Breezy doesn't know how close he just came to dying, but Obo saved his life, and now Breezy is afforded this little position over here in window.
That might be the round.
Silence broken by Twist. Yeah, essentially we're saying, Mihu, you need to get a double. One and done might not be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, right, with Breezy in position in time.
That's
no!
sad.
He already committed to the jump up.
The util go down 10 seconds. Daps love to drop the bomb right now. That could win you the entire round. He's got a nade as well. Won't finish the job, and Twist will. 6 up for FaZe.
And when they see, you know, no one's crept through B, when they clear out ramp again, they decide to double down on this A commitment. Now, Carrigan plays around that gun as bait, knowing that someone was going to swing to try and get it. He just waits for the kill. Cirque. What? He gets it!
This round is wild.
With a Digi. Oh, 1v2 and Deadman to Rain out in the open. The AWP saved forward. Yeah, Daps at bench has got to do all the heavy lifting, and Breezy coming back now. We'll get here in time at least. They're already dropped down. He hears Rain running. Oh,
did he?
I assumed he heard Rain running up on him there, but nope. I guess covered by the sound of everyone else charging through the apartments.
Wild at times, and EG, gotta wonder where their heads are at right now. 0-7 down, Rain with a read, but he's not with this shot, and now it's up to Brokey through the smoke. Cirque finds him. That's more like it for EG, a retake out of nowhere. Every road leads to the ocean.
Yeah, leads.
And every river leads to Rome. Out this A site, FaZe just diving through. Oh, as the smoke blooms, Obo's got Karrigan. For Daps already activating, and FaZe are kind of slowed down in this round. It's got a bit weird. That gives Daps loads of time to get set up. They need kills, and the kills are coming to them. EG won't wait around. 2 frags for the price of 1. Call that a discount deal. 2 on 4. The knife is almost in the back, and FaZe don't know. Not yet.
Daps. Come on, bud. Oh, Olaf goes back
Painful.
for it. That sucks for Daps, mate. Your entire round comes down to that flank. And now EG have to start to consider, well, they could now go back with the bomb. They could leave A. And God, talk about considering it. They've nigh on given up this control, but Brokey should be dead. Oh, he goes back.
Over the orbs cause problems. Cirque trying to win the round. He's dropped the 1 and the bomb. Brokey, no time to win this one. Maybe just kills, and even then he holds on to his AK and his nerves.
And so FaZe, who are holding for early aggression, you know, they never heard like a ramp pop flash. They never saw anyone getting stuck in, and yet still EG are in these very deep positions. Cirque blinded, and yet he's still good to deliver that kill. Now there's this ramp player that can home in over on Palace. That's Mihu, while Cirque is hoping to deal with these comm players. 14 seconds as Olaf has to dart up to go and grab it. No, he doesn't. It's on the ground right in front of him. He takes the long way around. Has to plant it now, and Cirque misses his chance. No, he doesn't. Not enough time for Brokey. Cirque through the smoke, denies that bomb plant, and puts 3 on the board for EG.
Very slow. Until it's not.
Yeah, here's where the pace is picked up. Twists with 1, make it a double. Daps going over the benches. Quickly silenced by Brokey. Also, bear in mind, Rain was beginning a con lurk ages ago. It might have to come in and save the day. That bomb gonna go off whether he likes it or not.
Oh no, he didn't even get it.
Didn't even get it.
And that would have been FaZe's money broken if they lost it as well. So picking it up has done the inverse to EG. It now means FaZe are fairly solidified in their map pick. 8 rounds worst case, and it's going to get better before it gets worse. I can assure you of that. Quick clear. The AK start to remove USPs with ease. And it's save city for EG. Saving what, you ask? And for whom?
Yeah, this is like, you know, in Deal or No Deal, when Noel Edmonds...
good on Noel.
Noel Edmonds picks up the phone and he says, it's the banker.
Hoping no severed heads today. Oh, up Catwalk Rain. Bye-bye. Quick burst shot onto Breezy, and they can boost in the window if they pleasey. Oh, that bounce is very strange. Rain. Well, he is made of water, so fire is no problem. Sits in the window boost, ready to activate later in the round. Meanwhile, FaZe going to group B, the re-aggression punish, and well, more of that. Karrigan takes Daps, and now FaZe explode into this B site. It's a done round, it's already over. Don't worry, avert your eyes. 10 rounds for FaZe. EG should be looking to hold on to guns, and Rain wants anything but. Needs this kill desperately in order to have weapons in that next round, and even then, now they've got him trapped in. Brokey removes him, and Cirque, knife out, buddy. Bad idea. Oh. Nice.
Back down to pistols again, so scoreline about to spiral even further out of control, you would imagine. Lots of players willing to fight Rain in middle. That's 1 gun gained, and you can... I mean, you could look to use that in a retake here if you wanted to give it a go. Like you're investing next round anyway. Last of the half. Guns coming out to try and give EG 4 rounds at the half in the next.
Oh, okay, hits Twist. That's big for Daps. That actually saves his life. Twist was about to walk up on him, unbeknownst to Daps. But FaZe don't care. They don't mind. 11, as you said. And you can get all the exits that you want. You can grab guns. It doesn't matter. That was the way. That was the hope for EG. They do all this economic damage, and they never capitalize. They never put FaZe on eco in this half. And that's why the scoreline is so out of control right now. FaZe not happy with how Inferno fell.
And so it's not getting telegraphed over. Now, Cirque will be in a position to fast rotate, right? And actually, no, they do have that full volley of smokes come over with one thrown by Rain in top middle. Helps you cut off jungle and con. And so Cirque is never given a chance. That's a really nice way of throwing the ace smokes. Doesn't telegraph as much. It still locks this AWPer out. But you've lost 2 on the entries, so we need someone to come up big here for FaZe. Brokey trapped in the site. He's fighting for control of so many positions. Could get swung by CT, jungle, you name it, he's open to it. Carrigan dead, Brokey playing under. Court going up the ladder, and so it's left on to Twists. 1 on 3, a chance at 4 rounds to close out the half, and EG are going to manage that. But is that going to be enough? They've got their T side coming up next versus a FaZe clan.
They're going to dunk him in apps if they see this B play coming. There's the first for Olof. Carrigan follows up. It could be chunky, and so it is. Tapped down now for Olof, only good for 1. Double entry. EG making it interesting, and they've run down a man to the back of B. Mihu with the taps leaves Rain on his lonesome. 1 on 4, but not today. And EG, now you got our attention. So Deals can do it justice.
Like, is it just me, or is Brokey a bit of a boring player? Like, you see at the end of a game, Brokey is 30 kills.
Ooh.
But try Twists. I remember a Twists flick.
Yeah.
Twist tap is too hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it so many times.
Got away with words, man.
The nades have opened this up, Hugo. And with Olof waiting. Olof, come on. Oh, Olof, they're past you. But that could work to his favor. He can come in on this backstab. His teammates in B have been cut down. Oh my goodness, they've traded places. Whomp, the alarm bells are going off in my head. This is getting worrying. Whomp, here comes Olof. They don't know about him, but he's missed the opportunity. Whomp, and now all his team are dying around him. Olof's cut down as well.
Let's have a smoke. Well, that might bait Mihu in. Luckily, they're up connector. They're flashing into the A site. It should be free as can be, and Breezy's already cleaning out corners. FaZe have to break window as well, so it's going to have to be a full CT retake if they want to get involved. And, well, Daps won't let them double for him and Breezy. Daps dinked, but you know that now FaZe are locked in B.
Breezy, the kind of guy who understands, you know, to make an omelet, you got to crack a couple of eggs, and you can't spell egg without EG.
Yeah, there's a yeah, that's a reach, but nothing you said
no, it's
is
actually
incorrect.
true. Look, if you look, right, egg is spelled E-G-G.
Are you calling the 2-0 right here and now, Harry? EGG? That's what they would love. Cleaning up the ecos instead. It's going to be EG up to 7. Brokey, he knows.
Yeah, okay, that's nice for Brokey. That's a nice little opener. Daps on the receiving end of that AWP. They've seen it now. They know about it over towards B. But if we know what Brokey's like, he's going to be very, very mobile here. He's going to look to keep it fresh. Mihu's in the air, and he deals with Twists and con. That is brutal. Down in the bottom of mid. Carrigan, look at Carrigan down in lower tunnels. Oh, it's all getting a little bit weird. Rainer! Good for 2, and Carrigan's backstab bails them out. It's FaZe Clan up to 12.
If they don't clear it, there's no Molotov here. There's a one on Breezy. Will land on the car, though, more likely than coming into Olof's position. Remolly is good timing. Daps has got the backstab, and here they go.
Yeah, he's hit a good timing on this. They're waiting now for Daps to move in, especially with the mollies landing in the apartments, but he's been spotted. Oh, he will still get one. Are they ready for Olof? No, they're not! He's in for two of his own, and Twists makes the B-bomb site his home, locking it down. Just Cirque with 10 seconds, flashes raining over the top.
Oh.
Yeah, he does find Twist, but the bomb is up towards the platform. There's no time for Cirque. It's just a save, getting out of there with this AWP.
And now it's just that AWP, Harry, saved around Glocks mostly. One Deagle, Cirque's got to bound out of danger. Obo does hit it though. That one Deagle worth its weight in gold right now.
Yeah, Brokey's tried to come back in to plug this hole, but it's already flooded with EG players. Ooh, the AWP getting fire on out. Bomb now down, and it's one of these situations where, like, EG, Cirque removes another. This is Glocks around it all, and FaZe is saving.
They don't even know. They haven't seen the Glocks.
That's insane. Like, just the numbers are enough. You see Cirque firing out, and you go, well, they've probably forced around the AWP or
we saw a Deagle,
right?
we saw an AWP. There's probably armor.
Oh, my goodness.
That's insane.
Olaf is still, like, willing to risk it all on hiding a ladder.
Yeah, I mean, the exits don't even do anything for you here. Really want your rifle more than anything, more than the world. Okay, Olaf, maybe a couple on the exit. But yeah, that's a sick round for EG. You can call it E-code. I mean, part of that is the AWP that cuts off the mid player of Karrigan. I was going to say first gun round, but that's not even true.
No, it was a Glock round. It was actually their second pistol.
Yeah, one way of looking at it. Cirque starts strong.
Yeah, Olaf dead to that AWP. The AWP being a key part in a lot of these rounds, and that's clean from Breezy. Twist gets a taste of his own medicine. How does it feel when they're coming at you fast and loose with the headshots? Now, Karrigan did just almost USP kill Daps, but thankfully we don't have to see that happen. Yeah, just don't screw it up.
What could go wrong,
literally
Harry?
all
fine.
they have to do. So we
control.
are.
You
It's
can clear
fine.
rain.
Walking into the stand.
Oh, you don't clear rain. You need to.
It's fine. Cirque trades it. And they see Karrigan and Window. They don't know about Brokey, and there is only 30 seconds after. There's the flash for Breezy, and it sets him up nicely.
Don't get caught. Rain's got through the smoke, you madman. He wants the info so badly. He hears the smoke, and he attacks as well, taking down Breezy. Now you've confirmed this is all a fake. This is all a B play. And EG with nothing else. They have to go.
Olaf Meister over at short, coming his way. He's trying to help Karrigan out the bench. He's dropping smokes, trying to move around. Twist gets out, but also goes down. It's Karrigan and Olaf putting up the hole, putting up the numbers. And they get two apiece, two each for the B players.
FaZe won't make that mistake again. And EG, good luck faking out FaZe at this point of the game. It feels like they're destined to take us to dust.
Doesn't it just? Olaf even nails Daps, and this mid to A, it's now just an A play. You've lost the mid component. Both those players brushed aside. Obo is some great utility to force him out of lower and into the waiting arms of Brokey. Olaf Meister's even wrapping T-Spawn. Take a look at this. And they'll reap the reward of it. Now, Mihu is also available to Olaf. He doesn't react. He's blinded by Breezy's flash. That is very, very sloppy.
Stomp him into the curb, and this might be the round. EG setting up quick B smokes and ready to send one final hurrah the way of Karrigan and co.
Yeah, last time this double hold of Olaf and Karrigan were good for 4 between them. This time, it's mainly going to fall to Olaf, and the flashes are good. Brokey gets here with the AWP. The MAC-10s can't put a dent in Brokey, and he puts on a clinic over towards B to take us to Dust 2, the third and final map in this series.
A very dominating first half, as we did see, 11-4. Took a little bit longer than expected to close things out when it came to the second half, but they did nonetheless. They shut down the momentum that EG was starting to build up here, especially fairly early on when it came to their first real buy round. Moses, an interesting match here between both teams, but 16-9 still obviously kind of one-sided. I
think it was like it almost feels more one-sided to me than even the scoreline would suggest, which is pretty weird because it's a pretty one-sided scoreline as well. I mean, that T side from FaZe was so good, and I felt like EG never actually was able to put a stop to, like, I felt like every time I was watching, like, FaZe just had full control of mid, had full control of connector. They got to kind of do their way with that portion of map control. EG was never able to challenge it, was never able to really contain it. And FaZe just ends up steamrolling them on that T side. And it looked like it was going to get way, way worse. For the second half as well, I mean, the reason why I just wasn't, like, super interested in any kind of thought of, like, an EG comeback is it felt like they just kind of, they won the nice rounds to make sure that FaZe's money would be a little uncomfortable in the early going, and then eventually it was just like you weren't going to keep that up for the entire half. As soon as FaZe and their CT side started getting a little bit of cash flow, it felt like it was all over.
Running jumping CT. Carrigan's going down. Carrigan's getting crazy with it. Here he comes. There's a guy at Crossroads. There's no one in the site. He's getting that info. And he gets suspicious. He's like, well, if no one's sight, they're either going to be close to me long or they're going to try and come through this CT smoke. So he goes back. Dear. But in doing so, he's opened up to Mihu, who opens up with a double kill. Maybe going to make it 3. No, Rain will come in with a response. Now he's silenced, and there it is.
He's familiar with the roster. Oh, that's a mess of a round for Breezy. Blocked by Mihu, not once, but twice.
So here we go. Oh, Cirque, this is your Momo. Ooh. This is it. There we go. 3 kills on the swing.
Duke was bad, Harry. Clarence is actually worse. I'll give you a round of applause.
Go on then.
Oh, and a round of applause for FaZe as well. They won the round, Harry.
They have.
Thank you.
That's the 1 kill needed.
Oh, that will tempt you
but
back
that might tempt you.
Any tempters? They try and beat FaZe to the punch with a very quick mid to B for FaZe. One way to start your half. Oh my God, Breezy, you're crazy. You are crazy. But luckily, Obo cleans it up. Here comes the flash. And Twist, he's in. Quick kill onto Breezy. Does he know about the pit player? Surely, yeah, he heard him shoot and drop. Twist won't stop. 2 headshots. And FaZe have that A site. And luckily the round. FaZe, decisive victories in these first couple of rounds, right? Just getting entries, and there's nothing EG can do about it. With no response, with great utility. Take ranged fights. Maybe scope down middle.
Kind of usher some respect in from FaZe. You know, since the rifles have come out, it's looked really clean. Obo starting this off with a man advantage for EG.
Flash is only going to stall. FaZe is split up mid. You have no one to play off the back of it. Obo, nice start. Coming in behind though. They line up for Obo, and he's got almost everyone. Twists does get taken down, and Obo almost the ace.
This is where the real push is going to look to come in. Obo late up, so Daps has got to hold down this B site. Obo will help him. Daps dead after 1, but still Obo's kept this in the advantage of EG. As long as no one else dies here, you're teed up for an attempt at the 4-on-3 retake. And so they're just going to regroup, look to move in together.
He's there to punish and peek out at the last possible second. Lots of util thrown in by Cirque. He's setting his team up. They need to move though. Obo, another, but the time is ticking. Twist isn't giving. Cirque takes it, and Obo jumps up for another multi-kill round. 3 in it.
Just pistols now, so about to get even sweeter for EG.
Tap.
Nade into lower. That's nice damage onto Olaf and Brokey just to force a bit more respect out of them. Mihu taking heads off in the tunnels. And so any hope of finding anything with the Deagles is pretty much out the window now. Mihu wants some more, but Obo gonna steal that last one away. EG haven't bothered to shift up this defense. In fact, they've kind of doubled down on this idea. Ooh, but it will be a quick change of pace, a quick change of heart. They tried a mid to B. They do get past Mihu, so now Daps, I said he was anchoring down this B-bomb site alone. He's got to come in huge. All alone, back of the site, and in they come. They're coming his way. Oh, tapped out by Twists, and Carrigan holds off these rotations. Obo and Breezy, they're left saving.
Bomb has been planted. Yeah, big risk. Oh, no reward.
Oh my God.
Killing the AWP.
Okay, yeah, so Brokey was holding the CT AWP like his bait, right? Knowing that there was a chance that Obo tries to grab it. I think the whole team is less kills than, the whole team is less kills than Obo.
Yeah, by 1, 2.
And it's because, you know, like we've been saying. Oh, hang on a second. Bit more action over here at long. Obo keeping this incredible KD. Him and Mihu taking matters into their own hands, and now just Carrigan.
All the way round, however, you know who else likes this play? Cirque. Read it like a book, baby, and 6 rounds for EG. Pistols out for FaZe. Got Brokey on a scout.
At what point will all of FaZe Clan take Obo over on the scoreboard? They're still, you know, 13 kills for FaZe, 14-1 on Obo. It's crazy.
Won't be forever. FaZe just need to win a couple of gun rounds. However, that won't be now.
Yeah, you hope it's not forever, but...
No. I mean, part of you does, part of you doesn't. Oh, me who doesn't. No! Karrigan, luckily, only on a Glock. And yeah, like you said, the round's now thrown into a recovery mission. Nice shot for Twist. Well, it could be here and now, Harry. No, oh, maybe still. Dabs to the flank. Then now even Stevens. Olof, can he break the streak? No. No. No, he can't. 7 for EG. Scary anti-eco, certainly.
Obo has been peeking this this mid position. Never saw anyone creeping up, and so right now, Mihu is pushing top mid. Rain will spot him. That is a big check for Rain to have made. He was a few seconds away from missing that timing. There's more aggression all across the map. He's about to have a lot of guys coming his way.
Door smoke on B might keep one man there for a moment, but Cirque's already confirmed that the real hit is up A. His long player is on a flank, letting Cirque play for retake on his own, and he can just lock down this angle to cap retake. Breezy's already here. Quickly Twist, lovely dance behind the stair, peeks out last second. And with a flawless rifle round, that will certainly help them on their way.
Breezy are looking to see what they can get away with over here at long. That flash shouldn't get Cirque. He's very, very wide, right? That's a flash for someone still over at the corner on pit. It's kind of in a position where you could stick it even if you have cap players in play, which FaZe do. Brokey in the site trying to stay alive is nailed on that first peek, and Rain can't find the spray. Oh. They're in the site, Karrigan.
Bye-bye.
And sadly, he's not going to be able to do anything about this. Defuse stuck. He attempts a Kukli-style play.
But unfortunately, it's not enough. Nice shot for Cirque. We don't see Orpers peek that deep CT angle into middle. But we do see them try and find ways to get picks up top barrels on the right angle or cap players. This is a mess right now. Jakey's nailing it. So is Mihu through the smoke. Cirque, oh, they're wide, and he is caught by surprise. Surely he doesn't get out alive, even with a flash. Twist takes him down, and there's a flank in. Obo's got them boxed in on long right now, everyone in position, and Cirque got that info. Not falling for it.
It's a shame. It's a really cool idea, but as you say, not only Obo, but Daps has also confirmed, like, mate, I'm on shore, trust me, no one's here. And so they know it's still this 3-long play, knowing it's only half the battle, though. The other half of the battle being the battle itself, and Olof wins that out. Bomb plant coming in for FaZe, Daps burning in the Molotov, and it's left onto Obo in a 1-on-3.
As good as he's been.
Yeah, this is asking a lot. He's going to give it a look. Oh, Olof clean with the tap.
FaZe and walking to B, what a round for that. No stack. Really no defense. Dabs got tagged on the cross. And I wonder if that was information that Brokey had or if it was just a feeling, a guess. I might have hit him, he says. Meanwhile, locked in along with the pistols, FaZe are here to humiliate.
The bomb's into T-spawn, but luckily enough, Twist has alleviated any worries.
Shot over his teammate's head on the jumping player and still hits the headshot.
Breezy going through and then going down. Yeah, you know, Breezy's been able to get away with those smoke walks a lot. I think it's a bit of a sign of the times now. That is a much nicer push from Daps. He catches Olof fumbling about with utility and his knife down in the tunnels. Not another. Ooh, that's a hand. Whoa. That's a whole body. And now it's a nobody as Brokey's buried him. He is getting... Oh, yes! Just Mihu left alive. The B-bomb site's fallen. Twist is flanking him through mid as well. So Mihu might get shot in the back as he waits for this utility. And there's the tap to close. We do have a game on our hands now. It might have been EG looking good out of the gate, but FaZe have still got some fight left in. More of like a cat execute. Instead, it is just this long contact. Brokey spots it, but no one's accounted for Twist. He's waiting in the car. He's set up with a flash. Him and Brokey are good for a kill apiece. And now Karrigan holding this cross. Obo's inherited the smoke from Mihu's body, and he's going to look to throw it down. Cirque coming in with a late backstab. The Glock at range, less than desirable, and the bomb is dropped at long.
Time, biggest problem, 10 seconds, and Cirque is going to get that first, maybe. Rain's running away, and Karrigan set up for the round.
No, I mean, Karrigan makes the smart move there. Like, Rain stays in the site to slow him down, to deny that bomb retrieval.
FaZe give away nothing, no information. Smoking mid, setting up on Cat. But Rain can watch mid from here as well. He won't need to. Oh, they're getting up Catwalk. Only one Deagle. Oh, Breezy puts it to use.
Yeah, that's going to force a bit more respect out of this Crossroads player. He's flashed in for a peek. It's Rain trying to set himself up. He's gotten one, and ideally he wants to get out of there without giving any more away. Karrigan will turn the tide into a 2-on-2. Oh, Twists. We'll flick up and get it. Just Mihu left to beat, and Twists domes him. No armor. The aim punch wrecks the guy.
Dabs, a late flash. It's actually dodged. Karrigan hears the click from Long. Oh, they both got the info there. Karrigan wins the fight, and now they chase him down. Karrigan, even if he dies, it should be a trade. There should be a trade, but there was not. Missed shot out of Brokey. Doesn't want to go back for more. Fear of what could be through those long doors. Mihu catches Olof getting aggressive on B, and this has gone from bad to worse.
Don't say that like you know all about it, Hugo.
We've all been team flashed.
Oh, that's a big kill from Rainer. That's going to tip it back into a 3-on-3, and now Twists. He gets this feeling, yeah, I'm right in my assumption about this B play. He nails that first onto Mihu. Can't quite follow up, but Rain can, and Breezy left in this with the AWP is cut down by Brokey. Oh, that was almost a skewer. Nice dig out of Obo, but okay, never mind. Hold my thought. Hold my tongue. Oh, tagged him. It should be contained, should be controlled, and it is. When you looked at the scoreboards, like all the... Oh my God, that wasn't just one tag. That was a collateral.
Oh my goodness. 99.
Through the doors. 99 on Twist, and the kill to Olof.
I don't think I've ever seen that. It's the right call for FaZe, and that's the hilarious part.
I almost wonder, so like, right now FaZe only have one guy B, and I'm just going to hold this thought because it's about to be a B play, in case you can't tell. Look at this, right? The util's coming in, Twist has got to hold the line, and he can't. And on the back of that one kill, luckily enough, Rain drops the bomb. Oh my God, Breezy, you madman! He runs them down! Okay, they're the kills that end the round for FaZe.
Dude, not wanting to get doubled up on the cross again. Bit footy with the lads. He's about to realize this is all going down on the A site. AWP is coming into cross. Karrigan stopped it, and now the round starts.
Yeah, they're going to look back, but still, he's dropped the bomb on the other side along. These guys are now going to cross past the AWP again, back into danger, back into harm's way, and then do it all over again to get that bomb across.
What? Where?
That was through the smoke, through the car, headshot to Cirque, who wasn't even facing.
Obo. I love how Karrigan reset here as well, not re-aggressing. Obo's got to clear close one bullet. If Obo checks it, he'll be fine. Oh, he doesn't commit, though. He doesn't fully check. And Karrigan gets the kill.
Just throw one in, just to be sure.
Little sus, man, a little sus. Yeah, the AWPs are doing everything now. Karrigan, massive hero round, and Twists, talk of AWPs, he's picked up one as well.
Twists now gets the spot. He learns about these guys up through long, and it was the bomb spotted as well. So any illusion that EG had here is out the window. Obo might open up, but will they be ready for Rain? Sat here in the site. Olof also getting boosted.
Oh, no.
Caught by Breezy.
How was he looking?
I don't know. He was staring at his teammate. He's been throwing up fully now, and that's the bomb plant denied. That's the round if they can't kill them both. Oh, Brokey has stole the round away. So both teams are at a breaking point. Obviously, for FaZe, that could be a victory in this series, whereas for EG, it's a lifeline. This round matters so much in deciding who will be the victors in this series.
Stop.
Dude, he makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Like, we have the X-ray. I can see that he shouldn't be able to hit that.
It's getting close.
Yeah.
It's getting close, and it's too close for comfort. FaZe are very spread. Karrigan's entrusted with Long by himself. EG setting up Muto on cap, but with 2 players far away, if they really commit, this is a danger. They send Obo down lower. I like the play, but he doesn't check the corner, and Rain was waiting for that exact call. Little flash over the top. Rain playing with his food. Beautiful stuff. Breezy's gone. Rain, even one more would be everything, and he's got every shot. Last bullet to the head of Daps with a flash from his teammate, and now Twists. We said this all might not come into play. It certainly will now. Oh no, JK to save. Again!
It's a tag on the cross, but it's a long play, and Rain dead after 1. Karrigan can't control the AK.
Yeah, that's the first speedy round out of Long we've seen in a few for EG.
They replenish that smoke, trying to let Brokey play around it, but it's just digging you further and further into having to commit to this sight hole. Brokey doesn't even want to be here anymore. He's tagged in the molly. They know they've got him trapped. There's one, but the trade's immediate. Twists, 1-on-3. Orp holding him from Long in the form of Cirque. He should be dead on this swing, and there it is, 11 to EG. They get that one over the line.
I don't know what's going on, but I am in the A site. I'm up in their business right now, and they have no idea. Karrigan caught by surprise. Breezy now trying to clear out the A side. Check, there's not a player on default. Molly behind it. There's not much cover left up, and Cirque takes down Rain in mid. Should just be a formality at this point. Breezy tapping them out.
He can hear them hunting him as well. He wants to try and take some of these guys to the grave with him, but it's just 1.
Oh my god, trying to look for a quick pick at B. Oh, Cirque almost gets it. The flash saves Twist's life as he crosses behind the cubby. They know about it though, they need it. Uh-oh, here they come, they're committing. Olaf with the AUG, drops a bomb in first. They have to go through now. They got Twist in the corner, and they knew about it. Mihu with his kill. Daps catches a lurker rotating down middle.
But to ask them to replicate that again up against what could now be a tie game, that is a tall order.
Oh, Cirque saw a rotate.
Yo, they're lining up utility. Mihu, if he doesn't nail this, Karrigan can't get out of there. Daps trades it, and that M4 is irretrievable. They're going to try and get it. They're creeping up. Rain does get his hands back on it. Oh my god, they're just running into the pit.
Yeah, they weren't ready for the re-aggro. Brokey, they thought he was alone on the site. He got a tag off onto Dabs, and now they're looking to finish the job. The re-aggression has caught EG by surprise. This was only pistols, round 2 guns. FaZe, they did it before. They're looking to do it again.
With the same players saving to make it happen as well, but this time all the glory. Looking to belong to guys like Rain and Olaf who had to do more with less. It's just Daps, and he can't do anything here. The bomb's out on an island at Long. He's been wrapped from everywhere. He's lost track of Olaf in T-spawn.
Because they heard the orb rattle off in the back of the bomb site, they just never thought that Brokey would make that kind of play, move back in on Car. Right now, Breezy's lurking Long. He needs to find his timing against Karrigan, who's been very good on this position so far. Brokey's dodging preemptive flashes, including his teammates, taking down Dabs, looking to close the map, looking to close the series, looking to kick FaZe up into a 2-0 situation. Karrigan's dead on Long. Brokey's hitting every shot until Mihu steps up to the plate, and the taps for Olaf. Too little, too late. Sug always alone on the site. Now it's all Mihu, 10 health. Surely no charge in this clutch. 10 seconds, they're chasing him down. They're not giving him the room, and FaZe close it out. This team, surprised and surprised by EG. It doesn't matter when it hits crunch time. FaZe step up to the plate, and they deliver at the end of the series.
FaZe Clan close out the series up against EG here, winning 2-1 and put themselves up 2-0 so far here in the group. But I will say this, Moses, EG looked much better today than they did up against Big yesterday. But the question comes, now being 0-2, will they look even better tomorrow?
You'd hope so. I mean, yesterday I thought they looked pretty bad. So for me, in my mind, it was like today could only go up. There was only one real direction they were going to go. Yeah, I mean, look, they better if they want to try and get out of this group, if they want to have a hope. Now you're putting EG in the same situation. In the previous group, we had G2 and VP, where you're starting in this 0-2 hole, and you have to dig yourself out. And they're going to have some tough matches that they're going to have to win. So yeah, while today was a better showing, obviously taking the opening map, questions about their map pool now are going to be there, as we kind of covered. They really only have like 1 to 2 maps they can really play and have kind of an intimidating win record on. I think there's still a lot of mistakes going on. So yeah, they're going to have a tough tough route in this group to try and bounce back and fight for a playoff spot, and it's probably going to take all days of this group if they want to make the playoffs.
And first of all, Rain, as we bring you in, happy belated birthday. I'm not sure if you heard us say it on the show yesterday, but Twist made sure that we did. But yeah, this match, man, it definitely went the full 9 yards here. How do you feel about how the entire match went?
It was a pretty tough match to play. They played really good. I think going into Inferno, we didn't really expect that big from them, and they clearly had some stuff planned out for it. They had a lot of good rounds, especially like Breeze stepped up really good for them on CT. I think he had like 21 kills on CT side or something, and he kept shutting us down. And then he, of course, had his sick pistol round, you know, that which gave him some life. But overall, I think they played a really good game. It was sometimes tough to read them, but yeah, not much to say. I think we definitely can compete with Navi. I think Cologne. We came in cold and Simple kind of just crushed us.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, like the event he had in Cologne is like, I've never seen that. I've never felt that kind of like power from one player before, you know.
Made you want to eat a cigarette all over again, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, I'm watching my teammates, right? And it's like 1-on-4. He has a Galil, no armor. I'm like, I know they have to peek him to save, and I know he will kill the 3 people, you know, just because he hits every single shot. And I don't know. I haven't played him after the break, but I think he is the main factor that if you want to beat Navi or not is if we can shut him down.
Comes down to Simple.
Yeah.
Depends on how the group shapes up. I think there's a lot of shakiness now that we're kind of seeing. Obviously, Fnatic with the roster changes, EG still trying to figure things out, Mousesports still trying to figure things out. Big with a tough loss today to Fnatic, which kind of surprised me. So you're seeing a little bit of shakiness out of them. But obviously, Navi and FaZe are up at 2-0, so it'll be interesting to see what the stakes are going to be into that last game. Because remember, like last week, it was all seeding.
Yeah.
Now it can be like we can have one game, Navi, FaZe playing for first place, and then the other games, there's probably some playoff implications in those ones.
Exactly. Well, you can see our matches coming up tomorrow for you guys. We have Navi taking on Big as our first match of the day, FaZe Clan taking on Fnatic as our second, and Mousesports up against EG as our last. That's all going to be kicking off exact same time tomorrow. You know what time, 1 p.m. CEST. Make sure you guys tune in for that because we're going to have some amazing matches yet again.